Justice for Cody, baby. Give me 1 minute. Yeah, I'm just getting up. Justice for Cody. Okay, I am ready. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Hello, you new Cynthia. What's up? Got your B. What's up, mama? It's been a minute. It's been a minute. It's been a minute, baby. It's been a minute. Let's close these windows up that I got over here for a minute. They over there fighting on Facebook and shit. All right. How's everybody doing this morning? How's everybody doing this morning? Apple. I told Dave to get some candles for Cody. Do y'all like the thumbnail I made for him? Because he likes Spider-Man. Cody loves Spider-Man. You do? Thank you, Cynthia. You do, you know, thank you. When you say, yeah, just do a little thing, I went right to after and I made a whole new thumbnail. First cup of coffee. Yeah, maintenance was here today. I was like, oh no, I gotta jump in the shower. Yeah, y'all would laugh at me if y'all saw what I did today. But I finally got to get in the shower. But before that, I had a bucket of water in my room with my body wash and did a bird bath. Because they was in my bathroom because there was a leak going downstairs and they had to find the leak. And they said they was going to be here all day. And I know I'm addicted to taking a bath, to taking a shower. I'm addicted to clean. I'm just addicted to that. I just had a boiled egg. I did have a boiled egg just now. But then they only took like a half an hour and that was it. So I was able to jump in the shower. But it was so funny, y'all. Bird bath, girl. I had a bucket of water with my body wash in my room. And Dave was looking at me like, and I'm like, you know I don't play. They talking about they gonna be in my bathroom all day? Girl, had my body wash, the bucket of warm water, but they was done already and I jumped in the shower. They was done and I jumped in the shower. It's nothing like that nice warm feeling over your face, that water coming down your face. Then when I got out the shower, Dave said, you feel better? I was like, you know, I'm addicted to the shower. I'm addicted to cleanness. You look around my house, it's spotless. Like, I don't play. But let's go to Facebook because they tripping over there over Cody. Let's see what they got to say, y'all. Come on, let's go, baby. Let's go. Hey, Katie. I'm sorry. I'm hyped right now. I'm so hyped. Who is this? I don't know who this person is, but they be hitting me up. All All right, let's go to Rhonda because they both over there bugging out. I'm gonna stop that music. I gotta show y'all a lot of stuff.
Throughout this entire trial until the Commonwealth proved he is guilty. He said the defendant do not have to testify. He said, number 3, you must not consider one matter above another one. He said, upon your request, you may be sent any evidence that you need. He said, base this case on facts and evidence.
They try to make it a mistrial
and the outcome. He said, if you believe that the witness made any false statement that's not true, you can use the ones that's true and the evidence that's true. He say, not all things can convict the defendant on this case. He said, to prove to you must have proof to charge him with murder with the Commonwealth. He said the Commonwealth have to prove that he's guilty of murder. And those are some rules. We're not going to keep going through the judge rules and stuff like that. We're just going to go ahead and get rid with Mr. Do you know how long this would take? Are we on lunch break or what?
They're just deliberating.
They're deliberating.
So we don't do lunch breaks on deliberations. No. Are you done?
I don't believe so.
Oh, so if it take to 5 o'clock, then it's just 5 o'clock.
That would be up to the judge
right.
And the jury. He usually accommodates to them.
Okay, so thank you so much. Okay, guys, we're gonna start with Anton Bell. Those was the instructions from the judge.
Now,
to the jury.
her and
Mr. Bell said good afternoon and good morning to the council. Thank you all for your service and duty on behalf of the Commonwealth. When you think about a protector, a parent, he said when you think about a parent is a protector, someone who's caring and protecting a child. A parent is not supposed to prey on a 3-year-old or be a predator. You heard from the mother, they had a 4-year relationship and had 4 children, which included a set of twins. And they separated and she moved to D.C. They co-parented in 2020. She moved to D.C. and they began to co-parent in 2020. She suffered from some type of illness, which allowed her to allow Corey Bisbee to go ahead and take custody of the kids due to her sickness that she was being challenged with. She did not know giving her children to Corey Bisbee was going to mean that he was not going to allow her to have any contact with her children at all. She thought he was going to cooperate because during the time when she moved back to D.C., Corey Bisbee used to travel back and forth to D.C. to see the children. So she thought it was all going to work out.
Thank y'all for joining me about this. Y'all don't know this case is important to me. I've been doing this from day one. This was my first case that I've started with Cody.
Mr. Brown, Mr. Singleton and his team right here. Mr. Brown, do I got to wait till after the jury come back for some questions? I got you right just like that. I know you will, babe. I just got to give you airtime, too. How you doing, sister? I'm going to try to ring her. You out here on the sick girl. What you think going on with the case, or how you think the jury going to decide? You go to a lot of different... Hey, Amina, how you doing? Just want to speak to you this morning. How you doing?
Fine. I want to give this to you. I'm going across the street.
Oh, what's this, Amina? Oh, we got a civil... Oh, shoot. Amina just gave me paperwork for filing a civil lawsuit against the lady who assaulted me here in Hampton Roads. So we are now filing a civil lawsuit against the person. Thank you, Amina. Do I need to come? Do I need to come over there?
Wow.
Do I need to come with you, or you good?
I'm good. I just got to get her address. I got to get her address in D.C.
Okay, her address in D.C.
If they have it.
Okay.
They cover it up.
Thank you. Be careful across the street. Guys, Amina Anthony Willard is my attorney for the case that I have filed here in Hampton, Virginia, with the young lady who assaulted me in the courthouse. And we are not only filing pressing charges on her for the attack, but we also suing her civilly for my medical expenses that occurred on that afternoon. Stop playing with us. Can you tell me how you feel about the case and what you think is going on right now?
We just gotta wait and see.
How you think the defense attorney did?
It's okay.
How you think the Commonwealth did?
It's okay.
All right. Why do you go to so many different court cases?
I don't know.
Why was it so important for you to be here?
It's involved with a child. Because I went to a case in 2005 over there when Daniel Muntz was killed by his boyfriend, and the grandmama, they didn't seek no help for Davion Muntz. I went to that case, and the uncle got life, and the aunt got 20
Why is it doing that? Is that my thing? It can't be my
The
thing.
children asked to come here.
I just want to let you know, guys, Corey Bisbee mother just asked the court. I do see when she move around, but since she don't want to be filmed, I do my best not to film these people who don't want to be filmed. Go ahead now.
Thanks for putting me on live.
You never say you want to be filmed. What you say his mama what now?
Oh, I'm talking about the other case.
Yeah, what happened?
That was in 2005.
So why you bring it up?
I don't know. You was up there. Take it off.
I can't take it off, miss. You done told people business. Everybody done heard it now. Shit's 1,000 damn people up here done heard you in people's business. It's up there right now.
I'm shy.
You ain't shy. You were wide open on the road of your last show. So she's shy. She was wide open on the show. Right here. Before
we're gonna laugh her out of court.
Guys, it was a long case, guys. The defense attorney, y'all
want to come up? Let me drop the link.
I'm gonna just go ahead, guys. Freestyle this thing right here. It's too many notes to try to sit here and read all these notes right here.
Let me drop
it's
the link.
A whole book. I'm gonna give it to you just the way it was.
You knew I watched
the way it needs to be said, loud enough to be heard. Antoine Bell said that here in the city of Hampton, Virginia, that a protector must be a parent, a person supposed to protect their children, not become a predator. Anton Bell, in my words, I'm not quoting him, said that Corey Bisbee was a predator when he decided to take a
you know I was ready to come up here, right?
His, at the time, 3-year-old son.
Katie,
he said that Corey Bisbee allegedly went into on the bedroom. Baby Cody out the bedroom. Guys took him in the kitchen and beat him.
Is she live?
Okay. After he beat Corey Bisbee,
she is live. Okay.
On CPR, he pleaded with the jury to see that the evidence that they have is right there before them, and that they don't need a body here
this was
in Hampton Roads or Hampton, Virginia.
Okay. Can you mute it for a second or cut it off for a second?
Listen to the witness statement that was
Katie. Let me know when she's back on
Corey Bisbee case.
All right. All right.
That's when they're gonna do the verdict thing. But girl, I got some tea to spell for y'all.
I want to know why she thinks that judge is not going to say, get your butt out my court with your lying self, because we saw you rubbing your head. We saw you picking up papers with your hand that's supposed to be injured.
Well, there's so many things. And then at the end of the day, she took the whole spleen thing off.
Right. They're going to laugh her out of court. If the judge doesn't laugh her out of court, it's because she on something.
I'm wondering if this is because this is Cody's side of the family. Remember, it was Cody's.
I think she's looking for some kind of cha-ching to get in her pocket so she can pay for this mess she goes through all the time.
That attorney is all she's looking at is, okay, this is money.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, that attorney, you know who that attorney is, right?
Who?
Yeah, it's Corey's attorney.
It's Corey's attorney.
Oh, Corey's attorney's taking care of her?
Yes, that's one of his attorneys.
So a crook of a crook of a crook is going to take care of her. Wow. Okay.
That's why my mouth was wide open like that.
Wow.
He got 3 attorneys, and that's one of them. He got the guy, her, and some other person. Which I don't know why he got 3 girls.
He has 2 guys and her. But like I said, he wouldn't have that many attorneys if he wasn't guilty.
Exactly.
Right.
But let me tell y'all something.
Go ahead, babe.
I was just doing some stuff in the kitchen. I was like, let me see if she's live or whatever, right? Girl, she was cursing Nancy the fuck out.
Nancy's gonna have it at the end of the day. You watch.
She was cursing Nancy out on her live. I'm gonna show it to y'all. But then Nancy went on her live, and then they two was on talking to each other. I'm gonna show y'all everything.
Oh, please do, because what is wrong with this one?
I think Nancy, after she heard what she did yesterday, she was like, okay, hold up, let me put her in her spot.
Right.
Well, there's some stuff from that she said. I'm gonna just show y'all the video. How about that?
Well, this woman likes to curse. I mean, I could tell already. So, hey, go ahead.
You know, I liked your live yesterday. I fell
Oh,
asleep
why?
watching it, so I didn't watch a lot of the game one, but
Yeah.
the other one with those girls,
Yeah.
Emily, no drugs in her system, and
Right.
she's alive.
Right. Right. Because of the industry being snitched on. Yeah.
That was deep.
Thank you. I tried to do one that nobody else probably wanted to mess with, so I just grabbed it and did all
That was
4 of them.
smart too.
Thank you.
Because I've never seen someone do that industry type. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Right.
So I
Right.
thought that. See, I like that. I like that.
Thank
Jumping out
you.
the box.
And you see, I
Anyhow.
put clean pictures. I wasn't trying to be like the rest of them, putting them dirty pictures on them. You know, I did
No,
the
yeah.
cleanest, nicest pictures that I could find.
But I've never seen like someone, a content creator, do those type of. And I like different. You know, I like watching different stuff. I thought that was
Yeah.
pretty cool though, the way you did it.
Thank
Yeah, that
you.
was dope.
Thank
You're
you. I
welcome.
appreciate that. I appreciate
Yeah,
that. Yeah, and
I
the other one
watched
was
it and I
nothing
was
but
knocked out. So I
yeah,
gotta
the other one
finish
was
watching.
almost like it was like a test of what I was doing off of StreamYard. Instead of getting a sound card, I put everything onto my StreamYard so I could just hit it whenever I feel like it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to teach me some stuff another time, but yeah,
Girl.
I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it.
Antoine Bell
you.
said Corey Bisbee
All right.
intentionally murdered his son.
Really did.
He tried to give him CPR, and then he put him in the bathtub and tried to bring him back to life, allegedly, and then placed him in bed. He said the last person called out to find Corey Bisbee guilty. He said you cannot have a reasonable doubt. He said if the evidence don't prove that Corey Bisbee is guilty, you got to find him not guilty. He said, and we're asking you guys to find him not guilty. He said every last one of y'all, and the judge said every last one of y'all has to come back with a guilty plea. That he's guilty, that he's guilty, that he's guilty. All 12 jurors must agree that he's guilty in order for Corey Bisbee to be found guilty in this case of murder and also concealment of a child's body. If all 12 jurors do not come back with the same verdict of guilty, Corey Bisbee can go for a mistrial, or we can have a hung jury for a real long time. Right now, we outside of Hampton, Virginia courthouse, waiting on the jury to find out what decision they're going to make here.
Is this her live right now? Because she is live.
Breaking
She
news
is
in Hampton, Virginia.
Yeah.
all right.
Guys, they went back and forth. Mr. Brown.
Maybe I gotta how you call it, like you be telling me to read through it. You know.
Refresh it.
Yeah, refresh it. Let's see. Oh, it says she's live. Okay, let's see. Oh, live. 29 minutes ago, though. Let's see.
Mr. Antoine Bell say, he was like, just say it. Just say it. Mr. Brown was Mr. Bell was just waiting for Mr. Brown just to make that one statement. But Mr. Brown said, I've been doing this for 40 years. And he said he ain't no fool. He said, don't let this suit and this size fool you. He said, I'm telling you, Judge, he done pushed the last button. He done pushed the last button. He said, I throw away. Then he stopped. I assumed that he was about to say, I throw away my lawyer license and whip his ass. Allegedly. That's what I was thinking that he was going to say out his mouth. But he went all the way up to the well. And then he stopped. Because one thing about being an attorney, he know how far he can go before he can be charged. He took him all the way there to let the nigga know, you can get it. Everybody in the courtroom said, damn. Mr. Brown gassed around this jank. Hey, Angie. Mr. Brown told Mr. Bell, he said, don't let this suit. And he said, this size, he's slim. And Mr. Bell a little thicker. Fool you.
Oh, shit.
That jank was funny. Come here, come tell us about that.
So I thought Mr. Bell and Mr. Brown were gonna fight. The judge was like, "I will send y'all both to the back."
Yeah, he showed me.
Oh shit.
The Judge Hawk say, "I'ma send." He said, "One more time, I'ma send both of y'all to the back."
Jeez.
Hey, just so you know, okay. Saw her paperwork. I have a copy, so I have her address. It is
Now she should not be doing that on live.
someone's address.
Okay. Okay.
So you don't have nothing to say.
Just don't say anything about the address, but that is her address. I will use it to serve her.
Okay.
And she has me back April 3rd. It looks like they're going to set that for trial April 3rd. I'm going to be in Augusta April 3rd, which I don't have to be here for the criminal case, but I wanted to be here. Okay. But you know what you can do when you get your subpoena?
Okay.
Wow.
I'm sorry, but I feel like she makes everything about herself. Because this should not be presented on live at all.
See what I'm saying? So you don't get a lawyer. I don't know if the common
I mean, when
I
that girl
agree.
took that thing
I
out of
agree.
her hand, I was all for it. Like, yeah, I would have called the ambulance and did all that shit too, but
you have to ask.
I don't know. I'm having
Yeah,
second guess on that.
I feel like I would have did the same if I was actually injured because they can prove she's not injured. You know that, right?
But what I can do,
Yeah. I
Right.
mean,
It would be something if I was severely injured or my property was broken, then I would have pushed it to the extreme. This is
right.
just absurd.
Yeah, they're going to prove that she was not injured. You can actually get X-rays. You can get
Oh yeah.
MRI,
You got to get
anything to
X-rays
show
and everything.
she
You
ain't
got
gonna
to
have
get
nothing.
MRI. Yup. You got to get X-rays and MRI. You have
Yeah.
to prove that she injured you.
And if she got a good attorney, you know that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna do the medical thing. If
She has a good attorney. Look.
right, or I hate to say this, they might use somebody else's arm, X-rays and stuff. I'm just saying, some of them are crooks.
Mm-hmm. And look who attorney she got.
Right.
I mean, but if they check her social media, they'll know because she ain't got nothing on.
Yeah, her hands.
So
Her
we
hands
we
are
been on last
Pulling
night. We spoke
people
today
over and
about
all that. There ain't no way she's
hands.
hurt. You know that.
realize you've been on this
Right.
case from day one. You've been in the trenches. Tell us more
She
about
took
what's
the
going
cast
on and
off
how
and
you feel
everything,
the
and
case is going thus far.
Right.
listen.
Like I said, it's I don't know. It's hard to even talk about. It's a lot. You've been in there.
Yeah.
I've sat through a lot of different cases, and
Oh wow.
honestly, some of the stuff should have been thrown out that wasn't, based off technicalities.
Mm.
When you say like what you think was a technicality in your opinion?
Honestly, the confession should have been tossed, and then with today, when Commonwealth attorney was basically leading the jury with that insanity,
Right.
in all legality, that should have been immediate mistrial.
Mr. Brown mentioned that he have not had the fair opportunity. He was not treated fair, and his client have been treated fair throughout this case. He feel like the judge has been biased, and a lot of other people said that he have denied a lot of things that the defense attorney has asked for.
And then even one thing that you discovered, and if you weren't there, we would have never knew it. But when they refused to let his lawyer in when they had him in that lockup, that's when it all started.
Oh,
so
that's another thing I found out today by
is
watching
definitely
this.
the hard one to
By
call.
watching
I
her.
don't
Let me
know
tell
if
y'all
it's gonna go.
something.
The main person that was really
I'm listening.
Remember when? Okay, so Corey Bisbee, right? He was questioned and he asked for a lawyer. Remember that whole thing went down, Katie? About he told his confession and all that shit, and then
Yes.
when him and that guy got into it, something about he asked for a lawyer, he didn't get a lawyer wasn't there, or something like that. Well, he didn't. Something about his rights, right? He didn't know his rights. She's the one that told him and called the people and everything.
I mean, that would make complete sense.
And you're going to hear this in the other video I'm going to show you because she said it. She said if it wasn't for me, Corey Bisbee would have never got a fair thing and all this and that.
I just don't understand how you can support somebody that did this to their child. I don't get it.
That's the part I don't get either.
Right. And I'm going to show
And
y'all
all
that
you know is
video.
once they say He's guilty. She better scoot her little butt out of there too.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
people gonna be throwing shit at her.
Oh yeah. They're gonna get on her for real.
Yeah. But I'm gonna show y'all that video too, because that's the video when she was going to the court today, this morning. I was like, oh shit.
Climbing through the woods.
See, I told y'all from the beginning she was on his side.
We're finally here at this
I knew it.
I knew today was going to be wild, but I didn't think in the beginning.
Right.
What's she doing now? Let me show y'all the other video because nothing's going on really. All right? She's just.
Girl, I thought she called them again.
Y'all gonna get more.
Oh my God, she better not have.
Uh-oh, she knocked herself off, y'all. My bad. She'll be right back, y'all.
I keep pressing the one on that side instead of doing the one on that side.
Right.
Oh,
I said she knocked herself off laughing at me.
I know, right? All right, now this video is gonna have your mouth open because I was like, oh shit.
So Nancy went live too?
Yep. But let me show y'all this. All right, she's on her way to court on this one.
So this is battle of the plaintiffs and the defendants.
Defense attorney would be Mr.
She's some shit on here too. This
Curtis Brown and his team.
Him. Yeah, my thing's like
that was busy, but God is busier. I am because I know who I am.
Right? I think. Let me see.
Anyway, guys, today
gotta look. I don't even know.
They would be doing closing arguments on yesterday. They used Rodeo Live video inside of the court when Tangelia Corey Bisbee sister testified for Corey Bisbee, and she was telling them the last time she seen baby Cody, and she was using particular dates. However, the Commonwealth was so calculating, they went back to the video that I recorded outside of Hampton, Virginia Public Safety Building where Corey Bisbee was being held. It was my first time I met Tangelia, and they used that video where I had his lawyer, his first lawyer, the Caucasian one, I can't think of his name at this moment, and I interviewed him when he was being when they was violating Corey Bisbee rights of having an attorney. Tangelia was on my live on that day, and she was commenting. That was when she first came down, when she first found out her brother was incarcerated and that her nephew was missing. She was making some type of statements on my live. The Commonwealth was so calculating, they went back to that same live and pulled her recording of what she said off of that live, and they mentioned that they was going to enter a video from the Rodeo Live show as exhibit. I don't know what number they called it, but they used it against her in court. They said, now you're testifying in court that you last time you seen Cody Bisbee was on such date, but here on the Rodeo Live show outside of the public safety office, it states that you have not seen him. Don't quote me, allegedly. Because I have to read my notes. I'm just driving and trying to make
it. Hey, Jasmine, your messages from Facebook are popping.
He said, do you remember making that statement?
Is she driving a bus? Because that thing is huge.
I know, right?
This was when it first happened.
Your messages are popping up.
And
your Facebook messages are
true that Corey Bisbee made a made a comment to one of the detectives.
And did you
never left the state of Virginia with his children? And
yeah, she said she had a hard-boiled egg.
to your
Okay.
house
Okay.
I have
to
one
celebrate your mother's birthday.
All right. Just checking on you.
Because I celebrate her birthday ever since she passed away.
tomorrow at 8
And
one.
she's saying, yes,
Okay.
she's saying, so
Thank you, baby.
y'all have a big event. And she was like,
Of course.
no, it's very, she says it's not big, it's just family members. But they do it every year, celebrate the life of her mother. And he said, so you're telling me that baby Cody was there? She said, yes. He said, do you have any evidence to support what you're saying? She said, no. He said, so you're telling me you didn't take no pictures? And she said, I don't have no pictures with me. That's what I'm telling you. And I don't remember. Also, Mr. Williams from the
Hold on. Pause.
regional jail was testifying
Did
for Corey Bisbee. And he
did that lady
testified
just
about
say,
how Corey
girl, be quiet? Okay. So did that did sorry y'all. Did she just say that the lady said, okay, so she's like, I don't remember if I took pictures, and then she turned it around and said, I didn't bring the pictures with me, but I don't remember. What? What? I'm done.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
But when I tell her to be quiet, she needs to be quiet. Okay, that's all I
Okay.
gotta say. All right.
She's gonna
Thank
listen to you.
Bisbee
She's gonna listen to you.
mental health was declining, and
Don't listen
that
to
he
you.
was very concerned about Corey Bisbee mental
That's
health
the
because one of
activist
their biggest
messaging me.
things is inside of the
Okay.
regional jail, he alleged, is the health and the mental
I
stability
got
and
him
the
trying to
social
help on that other
stability of
case
the
with the
inmates that's
beautiful girl.
incarcerated in the
Listen,
regional jail.
I
He
don't
said
think
that
she
Corey
has
Bisbee's
mental
health was
stability.
declining and
Talking about she
that
on
he had
Corey's
lost over
side.
77 pounds. And Corey Bisbee was taken out of the regional jail and admitted to Norfolk General Hospital, where he spent 1 day and then released back to the jail. He was not immediately returned to the jail because they did not want to put him back on suicide watch that was so intense. So they sent him to Tidewater Regional, something like that, jail where they had a more calm, relaxed type of place where they can keep and monitor him at. And he stayed there for I think over the weekend before he came back to the regional jail. Corey Bisbee, he said refused to eat. He just refused to eat, and they was trying to figure out what can they do to help save and preserve the life of Corey Bisbee at their present time.
Oh,
What
he
can they
doesn't
do?
want
They
to
tried
eat.
everything. Every morning they met. They got like a crisis team, a
She's
mental health
more worried about him.
deputies would get
That's what I
together
was
and
just about
talk
to say.
about which one of the
Cody doesn't
inmates
eat
that's
at all,
declining
lady.
under
What are
the
you talking about?
Corey Bisbee was one of their biggest topics, and they was very concerned because of the drastic weight loss and that he was not eating at all. So they came up with a
Who
plan to
cares?
see if they can convince
look,
Corey Bisbee
this is
to
how he
like
did the
start back
confession
eating
letter.
by.
Listen,
They said, well, what if we his favorite food, find out what his favorite food is. What if we allow him to have some communication with his family members? So they decided to come up with a plan to invite Corey Bisbee family in for a cookout. Well, I call it a cookout, I call it a picnic. They all had some type of hardest chicken. They was able to order hardest chicken for the outside world and invite Corey Bisbee family from out of town to come dine with Corey Bisbee, and they got permission from his attorney allegedly to do so.
this was in the
Corey
prison.
Bisbee agreed to meet with his family, and he
In the
agreed.
prison,
His family agreed to
I
come
was
down with
pissed.
him and have a picnic at the jail.
I would never
Even
forget
though
this.
Corey Bisbee is not the only one inside the regional jail suffering from depression, even though he's not the only one losing weight, he was the only one in the history of the regional jail who they bought outside food for allegedly and invited his family from out of town and let him have more than one visitor inside of the jail. It was just simply amazing. The It was simply amazing how they went out their way for Corey Bisbee. And what was really amazing was after Corey Bisbee family left, Corey Bisbee continued to eat, and they say he appeared to be in a better state of mind. However, don't quote me if I'm recalling properly. That same night around 2 o'clock a.m., that's when Corey Bisbee wrote that letter of confession. So those letters of confession, guys, was written during a time when Corey Bisbee was having a mental breakdown, and the jail themselves acknowledged that Corey
Pause,
Bisbee
please.
was not in his
No,
right state of
pause.
mind.
Pause.
So,
Pause.
and he was.
Miss, you're gonna have to quiet it down a little bit now. Because
So she just said,
she just said that after he ate, right? He wrote the
mm-hmm,
letter, right? So he
mm-hmm,
isn't before he ate, he was so depressed, he was losing weight. I heard
mm-hmm,
this whole story when it was done. They
mm-hmm,
got his family in there because the plan was they told him, you want your family here? You tell us where Cody is at. That was the plan,
mm-hmm,
allegedly. You get your food, you get your family in here, you can have a little get together. Where's Cody? When is she gonna tell that part? Because that was supposed to be the plan.
mm.
And
So,
not even
Now,
that, but how are you
wait,
going
oh, listen. After he wrote that letter, right?
mm-hmm,
To me, you ate and everything, you're in your right state of mind.
right.
What is she talking about? Oh, he wasn't in his right state of mind after he ate. What?
No, she said before he ate, he wasn't in his right state of mind. He
Right,
wasn't in it. But
right,
when I don't eat, heck, for 2 days sometimes because I'm just not hungry. I'm not an eater
right.
like that, right? So
But
I don't get out of my mind. I don't sit there and go, "Oh, let me see what I can go right." That's not true, or my mind is not right. It just that's not how it works. Being hungry has nothing to do with your brain,
but she said that after he ate, he wrote the letter
right?
and he wasn't in his right state of mind.
So he wait. I thought
That's
she
what I
meant
don't
before.
understand. Listen, I'm gonna rewind it.
Yeah, rewind, please, because I could have sworn she said before he ate, he wasn't in his right state of mind.
Yeah. And then she said after he ate, he wrote the letter and he wasn't in his right state of mind. She said it again.
Don't make no
That
doggone
don't make no
sense.
sense. That's why I paused it. I rewinded it. Let's read it again.
That he was not eating at all. So they came up with a plan to see if they can convince Corey Bisbee to like start back eating by. They said, well, what if we get his favorite food, find out what his favorite food is? What if we allow him to have some communication with his family members? So they decided to come up with a plan to invite Corey Bisbee family in for a cookout. Well, I call it a cookout, I call it a picnic. They all had some type of hardest chicken. They was able to order hardest chicken for the outside world and
I made a
invite
live
Corey
that day
Bisbee
when that
family
happened. That was
from out of town to come dine with Corey Bisbee, and they got permission from his attorney allegedly to do so. Corey Bisbee agreed to meet with his family, and he agreed. His family agreed to come down with him and have a picnic at the jail. Even though Corey Bisbee is not the only one inside the regional jail suffering from depression, even though he's not the only one losing weight, he was the only one in the history of the regional jail who they bought outside food for allegedly and invited his family from out of town and let him have more than one visitor inside of the jail. It was just simply amazing. The It was simply amazing
oh
how
shit.
they went
Cool.
out their
I
way for
just seen your
Corey
message,
Bisbee.
Tracy.
And what was really amazing was
Thank
after
you.
Corey Bisbee family left, Corey Bisbee continued to eat, and they say he appeared to be in a better state of mind. However, though, quote me if I'm recalling properly, that same night around 2 o'clock a.m., that's when Corey Bisbee wrote that letter of confession. So those letters of confession, guys, was written during a time when Corey Bisbee was having a mental breakdown. And the
See?
jail themselves acknowledged that Corey Bisbee was not in his right state of mind. So, and he was so out of it that they was concerned about his safety that they bought him food from an outside restaurant and invited his family from out of town. But how can they say he was out of his right state of mind during that time and allow people to come in and visit him and eat with him, and then allow him to write a confession letter and use it against him in a court of law? Do you guys think that was fair? Do you think Corey Bisbee was in his right state of mind when he wrote those letters, or do you think they befriended him because he was not in his right state of mind. Played with his emotions as if they was his friend, and then somehow convinced him to write those letters, and that's how they got those letters of confession. If Mr. Brown was smart enough, or I'm not saying smart enough, he's a very well educated, very well diverse man. If Mr. Brown would take the opportunity to take um, these type of approach towards the jury, I think he would kind of like convince the jury, like, hey, these letters could have been written out of false pretenses. Because what's the odds of a man that would not talk to no one, a man that would not eat, all of a sudden write a confession letter to a jailhouse deputy who was his first or second day on the job, and this man supposed to be quote unquote so emotionally involved with this case. He got Corey Bisbee to write. He was the one to get the confession letter for Corey Bisbee, but it was your second day on the job. Why would he feel so comfortable with you? And why did you break down twice on the jury stand crying? Like, come on, bro, stop the performance. So that's the question right there. Like, was Corey Bisbee played during his mental episodes, played by banners of chicken, played by letting his family come into the jailhouse, played by making that confession letter when he was not in his right state of mind? How can you say 1 minute we fed them chicken because he was mentally dying, and then the next minute he write a confession letter in the same state of mind, and y'all gonna use it against him in court? How do that work? I will stay focused on that. I will also stay focused on how do baby DJ knows so many details that was written on the confession letter. How is it that baby DJ writes the same thing that his dad confessed? Like, he wrote 2 letters, and one of the letters, baby DJ, which was only 5 at that time, word verbatim said the same thing. Like, was he coached? Baby DJ said that no one talked to him, the mother, nobody talked to him about the case of his brother being dead. But it's impossible for you to be at the house where my other son died at, and we never speak about what happened to your brother. Somebody talked to him. That whole family, nobody talked to him. Let's be for real. Let's
Okay,
make it
first, hold on, be quiet, lady.
And I'm not
Okay,
here on Corey
so
Bisbee's side. I'm just
first of all,
the case for what I have.
they probably did speak to him, but they didn't coerce him. They spoke to him, but they didn't coerce him. That's the question. Did they tell you, or did they put this in your head, or did you just talk about it? Because you know you're going to talk about it. It's just, did they coerce him into telling them, or for them to tell him what actually happened when, you know, like they told him step by step what to say? That is not what happened. Right. He literally probably said, yeah, my brother was gone. My brother was gone, or whatever that he said, right?
His brother that day, yeah.
You know, he's seen him, right? So he's seen what he's seen, and he told what he's seen, but that does not have anything to do with being coerced. She's making it seem like he is.
She said that in the beginning that day. She said that him being coerced, and I'm like, no, that boy. I don't think
he's not. He's
That's
not.
because the attorneys keeps bringing that up, but there's no way when a child's been through that much trauma,
and don't remember nothing. And don't remember nothing. Come the heck on. And then the other thing is, as far as like them making him write a letter, they know they would taint the case, so they would not do that.
Yeah,
the plaintiff's attorney would definitely not do that, because they would taint the case, and the case could get thrown out. So no, they would not do that.
Well, let us know. If they think Corey Bisbee,
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
In cold blood, they said Corey Bisbee allegedly beat his son to death. Boom, 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 boom. Beat his son to death. They said that Corey Bisbee beat his son unconscious, allegedly. They said once Corey Bisbee noticed that
the son, she said, that bothered me.
Cody Bisbee was no longer breathing. He tried to give him CPR, resuscitate him. It did not work. They alleged that Corey Bisbee then took baby Cody upstairs, put him in a bathtub, tried to shock him back with cold water. Didn't work. And when that didn't work, he placed Cody Bisbee, tiny little fragile body, into DJ's bed. And that's what DJ found baby Cody deceased. DJ say he woke up. I woke up. I went in the room and either he woke up, whatever. He seen baby Cody in the bed. He tried to wake his brother up by shaking him. He said I shook him and I shook him several times and he wouldn't wake up. He also said, baby Cody, Coco, wake up. He called him by the name of Coco. Coco, wake up. Coco would not wake up. When Coco would not wake up, he went into the twins' room, which the twins was young then, and woke them up. They're seeking their help wake up Cody. No one was able to help wake up baby Cody, so he went downstairs where his father was sleeping at and told him something is wrong with baby Cody. When he told his father that, he said his father allegedly, his food is in the wrong lane. When he told his father that, his father allegedly told him that baby Cody is okay. There is nothing wrong with him. Nothing at all is wrong with baby Cody. And he said he knew his dad was lying. He knew something was wrong with baby Cody. He thought that baby Cody was deceased. So he went back upstairs to try to wake Cody up again, and Cody never woke up. No one never answered to what happened to Cody's back. No one asked DJ whatever happened to Cody's body. Did he see his dad remove the body? How long did baby Cody body lay in that bed? Was he there all day for 2 days or anything like that? So that's the breaking news here in Hampton, Virginia, as we head to the courthouse to see the closing arguments of this case here in Hampton, Virginia. I'm Rhoda Young. I'm reporting live on the scene of this right now before Wavy News 10, Channel 3, and also Channel 13 News. The charges that I took out on a young lady, I found out on this morning. Either she might have turned herself in, but she have accepted the warrant that was taken out on her because she do now have a court date, which is April 1st in the Hampton, Virginia General District Court. She do have a court date now. I don't know if it's a preliminary hearing or whatever. I have to wait to see and get my warrant or my subpoena to come to court, but she have been served here in Hampton, Virginia. It may have been the reason why. Why is I'm trying to switch around? Come on, tell you I got it. It might be the reason why she was not in court on yesterday. I can't quote that. It's really none of my damn concern. However, this person right here in the wrong lane. Guys, if you are driving on the interstate, remember the left-hand lane is the fast lane and the right-hand lane is for slower moving traffic. Please keep your ass out the fast-moving traffic lane. Asshole, you get the horn. You earned that one. If you're not going to be keeping up with the traffic, get into the right lane. You are the reason why we have traffic jams and things like that. Traveling in the wrong lane. Got all these cars trying to go around you, which causes an accident. Just get your happy ass in the right-hand lane.
Okay, Karen.
Coming in hot.
She says
also, guys, while I was getting ready and prepared for court this morning, I was trying to find some old videos to share with you guys, especially the one that they used in the courthouse. Me being able to cover this case have angered some of this some people, and people thinking that I just started covering the case. I've been covering the case since day one, A1. I was the one, and I hate to use that word I because I sound like I brag, but no, I am telling the facts. I am the one that discovered that Corey
She's the I person, huh?
rights was violated on that day when he
She's
was
always saying I.
To have an attorney.
Listen.
I was the one that broke the news and questioned the chief of police in a press conference in Hampton, Virginia. So I've been on this case. since the
Did you hear
beginning,
what she
and it's
said?
just part of one of my projects.
She was the
that I
one
want to
that
see
told
completed.
Corey Bisbee.
Some people and
Yeah.
and
She
people
said
think that I
I.
just
She's an
covered
I
the case. I've been
person.
covering the case since day one, A1. I was the one, and I hate to use that word I, because I sound like I
No, you
brag,
don't.
but no, I am telling the facts. I am the one that discovered that Corey Bisbee rights was violated on that day when he was denied his rights to have an attorney. I was the one that broke the news and questioned the chief of police in a press conference in Hampton, Virginia. So I've been on this case since the beginning, and it's just part of one
I
of my projects
together.
that I want to see completed. I had someone with Nancy Strickland,
Here
the
we
white
go.
woman that's been all over the news, that they've been using the face of baby Cody. She's not the only group. She's not the only person that has been looking for baby Cody. They have gave her all the media attention. There's all kinds of groups out there that put on those events of Cody Bisbee, but they was using Nancy Strickland face, which we don't know why they used her face, but there's a lot of black people out there, like Black Lives Matter, 757, Six Women in a Notebook, all these people, Miss Annette, all these people out there with different groups looking for baby Cody from day one, actually looking for Cody from day one, and they was only using Nancy Strickland face. However, Nancy Strickland, I was going to keep it clean, which I want to keep it fresh, but since I seen what I saw on the on someone's Facebook and heard what your white at, and I heard
I
what you
wonder
said
if
this
your
morning.
video was Nancy called her
I
a
guess
bitch.
I take my gloves. I put my gloves on. Nancy Strickland on this man YouTube video, I heard
She needs to
that you
stop
called
calling
me
her
a
white,
racist.
first of
I heard
all.
that you said I was married to a white
That
woman
is so
and I'm really
disrespectful.
racist. You didn't say allegedly. You didn't say in your opinion. You didn't say nothing. You actually said defamation of my character because I'm not a racist pig at all. I'm not racist at all. I'm a
You're
very
showing
attractive
like you
white
are.
man. Okay, very attracted to white men. I love me some white meat. Ain't nothing like so white dingling. It's just it feels
Like
better to
some
me because a white
dingling because
dingling,
she knew
in
what's
my
going on
opinion,
in about
it ain't
Cody.
oversized.
What'd you say? Say it one more
You
time.
know, I think a white
She
man,
just
he's
wants
very
some
gentle,
dingling
and
because she was
I
going
like
on
the
and
way
on
his
about
hair feel
Cody
when it's growing back
yesterday.
in. It's very
Right.
wispy and
But that's
brisk,
about
and it
all
will
she
crush
worrying
your
about.
basic toes. I think a white man's tongue is sharper than a black man's tongue. So for you to call me a racist is very disrespectful to not just to me but also to my business. Um, and was very rude of you with your wrinkled, dried up skin ass bitch. You go
Oh,
drink
wow.
your balls, bitch, drinking and driving. And when you go outside court, allegedly, you told me out your own mouth you had to drink a fireball. You said that you didn't even have no drink since your mama died. But the ladies called me and said, bitch, you was missing. And your family members allegedly said you stole some money from your mama after she died, bitch, and then went missing. And they wanted
Come
me
on,
to put a missing
really?
person out on your ass on my Facebook, but I would not put no missing report out on your dumb ass because I wanted to save your face and didn't want your business to be out there. But the same people you sit with told your fucking story and wanted it air on my platform, but I didn't to save your fucking face. And we didn't talk about that motorcycle bike ride that you had and you put aboard baby Cody bench and you did that fucking GoFundMe, bitch. I was holding my motherfucking tongue, but bitch, it's time to blow the whistle. Somebody about to blow the whistle. Somebody blow the whistle. Blow the motherfucking whistle. One thing about me, when a bitch come for me and they ain't come for them, I'ma send your ass back where you came from. Hey Siri,
Good
you
morning,
too blow the
Anita.
whistle.
Queen, I missed you, baby. Where you been, mama?
Here are 5 videos matching whistle.
You one of my day ones. Day fives. Yeah, day 5, I think. But you, baby, you been here for me.
I better not even play that song. I won't get my Facebook blocked. But bitch, I will blow the whistle. Let's talk about it. Why they want to keep putting you on news? They want to put you on news when you were doing the bike ride, doing the other people and keep putting your face on the news. But why didn't they come back up they put you in the news when they said that you allegedly stole all the fucking money, or you not. I apologize. Correction. When they allegedly say you stole most of baby Cody's money that you supposed to got the bench with, what happened to the money off the GoFundMe? What happened to the biker ride money that you collected, that you could have donated to the foundation? And they say allegedly you never donated the goddamn money. If you want to talk about it, let's talk about it. Put that on YouTube. Where is baby Cody money at that your white ass went out there and collected in the name of a black little boy, acting like you care about a black boy, and you collect money in his name and spent the motherfucking money allegedly? We want the receipts. Where is the fucking money at? Don't come for me, because I got some shit for any bitch ass that need it. I got receipts for you. Where the money at? Let's talk about that. I'm gonna ask you today.
She wants this whole case to be about her and her only. Like she's done it all.
Let's talk about all the motherfucking wrinkles we can count in
What
your
did I say about the eye?
looking like a scratch board.
I. And then it sounds like that. It sounds like that's the only alphabet she knows is I.
Let's talk about that. While they out here putting you on the news, ask them why they didn't come back and do a rebuttal with the news that the money went missing. Let's ask them that. Where's baby Cody bitch money at? Where is the money at? Let's talk about that. Did you spend all his money? Did you tell the people that they allege that while you was out there on the bike ride, on the back of the motorcycles, you was drinking fireballs all day? Did you tell the people that allegedly you got an alcohol problem and you can't function allegedly without drinking alcohol throughout the day and your ass driving? Let's talk about that. Should they pull your ass over this morning after you leave out of court to see if you drinking or driving, if you need a DUI? Let's talk about that, bitch. Let's talk about that. Since you want to talk about something, how you go in your car allegedly and drink those fireballs while you at the courthouse and then get behind the steering wheel and drive a goddamn car. Let's talk about that. Mama against drunk drivers.
We've seen her in her car after a break of court, and she was drinking a pop.
Up here in the courthouse, acting like she cared about a damn somebody's child that's dead, but
I
she's
hope
sitting
you
here
feel
drinking and
better,
driving
Anita.
Let's talk about it. Sad. If you're gonna tell it all. Now, next time you think about talking about me on social media, make sure your shit clean.
Lord. Oh, child.
Queen of all fireballs. And the reason you got it, because you asked for it. Damn. You came for me, now you got sent back. Where is the money at, Nancy Strickland? Where is baby Cody's money at? If you was black, they'd be all on our ass about the stolen money. But since you white, everybody want to keep a hush-hush. That's what you said about me, huh? You said that Mr. Brown went into the courthouse, and the only one made it into the courthouse was Rhoda Young. And I used the black car. I used the race car. Oh, she used the race car. Only because she's black, they let her in. They ain't let the mainstream media in. Correction, bitch. If you tell my story, make sure you tell it right, bitch. And when you mention my name, as long as you spell it right, we all fucking good. Let's tell the truth about the story. The reason I got into the courtroom is because the mainstream media supposed to share the footage with me, and they would have not been sharing the footage with me. So therefore, they let me in as an exemption because I have not been getting the footage that I rightfully deserve to have. It wasn't nothing about being black. It was about being left out. It was about being neglected. It was principle. You want to tell a white man that? You want to tell him that? Let's see why you parked the handicap. Are you handicapped? You parked in the handicap. Do you have a handicap pass? Are you handicapped?
Do you have a state on handicapped people?
Let's talk about that. There's a lot of stuff we can talk about that people don't want to talk about. Look at your car right there. Do you have a placement card to go with that handicap? Let's talk about that.
Okay, enough for her. I'm sorry, guys. I just wanted y'all to see some stuff. But Nancy went live, and she went live, right? And they discussed the problem.
I'm sorry, but she just came off like she's a monster like Corey.
So Nancy had went live, but I want to see some. Okay, so Nancy had went live, but I want to see what the news has to say for a minute before we get into what they are talking about. Can y'all see that?
We can only see the Facebook.
I see somebody's head.
I'm coming.
Bucks. Minute of the action.
Okay, there you go. Let me see.
Tickets are on sale now at Ticketmaster and Norfolk Scope Arena. Admirals Professional Hockey.
Just hours, closing arguments will begin in the Corey Bigsby murder trial. Now, this means this 2-year case could come to an end any day now.
In January 2022, Corey Bigsby reported his then
Why is this all the way up?
4-year.
Hold on. Okay, there you go.
Old son Cody missing months later. He was charged with Cody's murder. Casey Baylor joins us live in Hampton with more on what happened in court yesterday and what we can expect today. Good morning, Casey.
Good morning, Eugene. Well, on Monday, defense attorneys called a Hampton Roads Regional Jail employee, Corey Bigsby's sister, and a man who claims he saw Cody alive. Now, the jail's assistant superintendent, Lieutenant Colonel William Anderson, says Bigsby lost nearly 60 pounds while in jail. He also said staffers put Bigsby under suicide watch multiple times while in custody. Anderson says Bigsby refused to eat, but his appetite returned after Anderson invited his family to the jail to lift his spirits. Now, Bigsby's sister, Tandalia Butler, took to the stand and told the court her brother and nephews, including Cody, saw her in D.C. back in September of 2021. Defense lawyers used her testimony to diminish the argument that Bigsby killed Cody back in June of 2021. Prosecutors played multiple interviews featuring Butler where she gave different responses about the last time she saw Cody. In the final interview played in court, she mentioned seeing Cody at a September 2021 gathering, but she did not have a photo. And a Hampton man testified saying he saw Cody at a local grocery store 2 days before he was reported missing. He said he remembers Cody holding what appeared to be a woman's hand. A prosecutor showed him a picture of Cody's older brother, and the man identified him as the boy he saw at the store. Then defense attorneys showed him a picture of Cody. The witness said, quote, "That's him," and said the other photo seems off. Now, before witness testimonies, the jury heard the 911 call Bigsby made when he reported his son Cody missing. And in that call, Bigsby says, "I think my son is missing," and said the last time he saw Cody was the night before. We're live in Hampton. I'm Casey Baylor for 13 News Now.
Okay.
Most of the time.
You saw what Corey was doing in his head? Did y'all see that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He was like,
yeah, because he wants them to think he cuckoo.
You know, he fucked up. Once that lady said she ain't had no pictures or nothing like that, and that guy fucked up too, baby.
I was angry with you.
Why?
Come up here, we gonna talk. Cause we always talk. I talk to my friends and my frenemies. Hey guys, hi Nancy, friends and followers. This Rodeo Live. I want to ask Nancy. I have been nothing but great.
So this is who she was talking about, y'all, in the
video?
audience.
I was trying to look at some of my old videos, right?
When she was
And I was
cursing.
trying to see some of the old videos that I caught up as.
Now she's been on my live. She
this
tells
with all due
me a
respect,
lot.
'cause I
This
always
is the
told
one
you
who
guys,
gives
we
us
have
the
an issue.
information and
Cuss each other
stuff
all the
about
time.
some
Yeah.
guys.
Wait, so
Very nice
is she
young lady.
Nancy is filming, right?
We also woman enough to
Yes.
talk about
So
This is
she's
this
the
morning.
one who came behind her starting her
When I
mess.
was looking for Bigsby case, I came
Huh?
across this man video. I
She's
don't
the one
know
who started the mess, but she's in her
yeah,
video.
but I'm like mentioning other people that wants
Yeah, this
to
was
know.
this morning.
It's okay. But anyway, he was right here, and you was here with him, and you said some really terrible things to hurt my feelings. And I just
because that was I'm gonna be honest, I did say that.
Yeah.
But that was before we were speaking again.
That was just the other day.
Right. We wasn't speaking, remember?
Right.
Because the first 2 days you just
you and I never had an issue. No,
it was just the running me down back and forth on Facebook. The white girl. Why does the white girl always get the media cover?
Yeah, but that was, I'm a news entity, and it was just true because you're not the only one that's looking for baby Cody, and
right.
Those young ladies also.
No, but you were talking about news coverage. Why is it that I was the only one?
Because I asked that, Nancy, because it's several of you guys out there that's looking for baby Cody. There's a lot of black people looking for baby Cody.
Yes, there is.
But the news was using your white complexion as the face of baby Cody, and you got Sis Women's in the Notebook, you got Miss Anita, Miss Annette, you got the other young black lady that's up there that's been looking for baby Cody, and it wasn't an issue of you. The issue was, why is Wavy News 10, Channel 3, and Channel 13 News was just putting you on news
because
all of them was looking.
But that wasn't what it was about. It was about the events that I was putting on. No, I was always putting events on, so that's what they were broadcasting.
No, they was broadcasting searches and stuff like that.
They broadcasted the search where me and Carlisle had went to Maryland.
Yeah, but they were broadcasting searches and stuff. We just found it unfair that it was these girls been out there in the woods, walking in the trenches, and also on 757 Black Lives Matter, walking through the trenches, and the only one they was giving accolades. See, I'm a news producer like Wavy News 10. I give all of y'all accolades. They was only giving you the accolades and not giving everybody their fair airtime. I get all
They had already stopped though. They had stopped stopped their wood searches. The last search that was put on.
Everything they do, everything that happened, they all is involved. Black Lives Matter was
really
every one a lot of big events and stuff. It was just the fact. Their attitude was not talking to you, it was talking to the media. But what I'm saying, and I addressed it, why do they not put on all the search teams? Hi guys. On the thing, but like when I do y'all, I interview all of y'all. I talk to all of y'all. Let's show everybody know that all of y'all was out there, and that was their biggest issue. But then I'm Nancy. I'm not prejudiced. And you said that I was prejudiced, and I'm not prejudiced.
And I said that
you said I was married to a white man.
I said
I want to be on the camera. She said I was married to a white man, and that I'm racist behind the scenes.
But bashing me, I said that on your own page. I put that on your own page.
I didn't see that because I would cuss that ass out. With
right,
we
would have went back and forth. Guess what?
If we were so back and forth, you would have been black. I would worn your ass out.
But no, I mean, you say what you feel at the time. I say what I feel at the time. When we got here at court for this, I was over there talking to Miss Sharice, and you and Amanda and everybody was standing over the side talking. And I happened to look over. I'm sorry, my mouth dry as a bitch.
All day.
I happened to look over there at you, and you looked at me and went, she sure did. She said, look me up and down. And I was like, look at this heifer. What in the world I done did to her? But
and she cussed my ass out. Well, you got a good fucking video to watch this. I cussed that ass right back out on my way to court today. But guys, that's what we do here in Hampton, Virginia. We get in it, all of us do, but we always still love each other.
Yeah, I mean no harm to nobody. I don't. I mean,
it's all good. And Nancy, I love you.
And I love you too.
And I love some right dick, so I can't be racist.
Girl, I said what I said was, girl, you are undercover racist.
Give me a hug.
I will.
And please forgive me before you watch the video that I made of you today.
Girl, I'm going to go back and look at that because I don't want to see what everybody says because then there go the mouth. Oh, and by the way, y'all, I don't drink Fireball no more.
You had one the other day.
I did.
Had one the other day.
I did. Since my mom, damn it, my mouth is dry.
Hey, Mom.
Since my mom died, she hated drinking. So I put it down.
Yeah.
Put it down. When I walked out this bitch the other day, yeah, I had me a little Fireball. But what I wanted to say to you guys is,
but
when
that's
y'all,
why I asked. I said, Nancy, why you look so beautiful? You look so fresh. Well, you look so fresh and renewed.
No, I don't. Yeah,
Yes, you do. You look fresh and renewed. You came to court. You was stunting on their ass. Everybody rolled their eyes. You was stunting so hard on their ass. You was stunting on their ass when you walked up.
But what I want y'all to remember is, don't forget about the blunt. Y'all always bringing the fireball up, and I got to remind y'all, bring the blunt up too now.
Wow, she's stomping on somebody's head. She said, y'all keep talking about the fireball. One thing about Miss Nancy, she gonna clap back at you, and she said, bring up the blunt, and y'all know who she coming for when she talking about the blunts. She said, if you're gonna tell it all on the Road to Young Live show, just like that.
Just like that.
Girl, when they come back, they gonna cuss your ass out again.
Girl, they are. Don't cuss me out, y'all, because I mean well. I do. I mean well.
Now, I'm going to say something. Nancy has been on my platform and she has said she has not been the only one out there searching for Cody. There has been other organizations. There has been other people. You know what I'm saying? Other people has been out there too. So I said personally, I only have seen her out there because she's the only one that have put the functions on. She had the back the bicycle. What you call those?
There was like a motorcycle thing.
Motorcycle crew and all that stuff. So she put a whole bunch of functions on for Cody and stuff like that. So that's the only person I see. But yeah, she never said, "Oh, it was about me, my me, my me." I'm gonna go to the news because I know they got some more stuff for us until these people are ready. Because right now they're waiting for a verdict.
Yeah, they're probably on a lunch break too.
No, they don't do on lunch breaks when they doing the verdict. They said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's when they had said earlier when she was standing there, Rhonda, because she asked them, and they said, "No, we don't do the lunch break when we do the verdict." I was like, "Okay, yeah." So we gonna see y'all. We gonna see y'all. All right, let me pull up a thing for YouTube. Oh, I wanted to change a live today and put it to the other one because I want to go. I'm doing a live later, but it's I want to do another there's another trial on. I was gonna do that for the other day, but I think I want to do that one today. This was so sad when that cop was crying. Oh, can y'all see? I can't see. Let me pull it up. Hold on. Can y'all see it now? Okay. Remember that cop was crying, y'all? That was so sad. Oh, 5 minutes ago.
They get you in the door with a free weekend trip or dinner or sometimes just a Visa gift card.
The fate of Corey Bigsby is now in the hands of a jury. About an hour ago, 12 jurors went behind closed doors to start deliberating.
Angelique Garantok has followed this trial since day one. She joins us live now with the attorney's last remarks during closing arguments. Angelique.
Attorneys took pretty much all morning to deliver closing arguments in front of members of the jury.
Hello,
Afterward,
resentness.
court officials selected 2 people at random to pull to become the alternate, so they received the go-ahead to leave. Now, the jury of 12, made up of 8 women and 4 men, are in a room inside the courthouse as we speak, deciding Corey Bigsby's fate. Bigsby faces charges in connection to his young son, Cody's death. He reported him missing on January 31st, 2022. Prosecutors had 2 chances to go up during closing arguments because they have to prove Bigsby's guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. Hampton Commonwealth's attorney Anton Bell said all the evidence, including Cody's brother's testimony, points to Bigsby's guilt. Meanwhile, lead counsel for Bigsby's defense, Curtis Brown, said none of the evidence shown to the jurors directly connect his client to the murder of Cody or that even a murder took place. He kept reiterating to the jury, reasonable doubt equals not guilty. Brown insisted prosecutors are using sympathy to prove their case and not evidence. Meanwhile, Bell reminded jurors about one version of Bigsby's jailhouse confessions in a composition notebook where Bigsby detailed beating Cody to death. Bell called that, quote, confirmation. Jurors will decide whether Bigsby is guilty or not guilty on 2 charges, one for second-degree murder and one for
Resentless, can you
concealing a
please hit the
body
thumbs
in
up?
connection to Cody's death. Live in Hampton, Angelique Aaron Talk, 13 News Now.
Angelique, thank you. And while the jury deliberates, they can review any evidence that was presented in that courtroom. And Ashley, 13 News Now spoke with legal analyst Ed Booth last night, who explained the possible verdicts when it comes to this trial.
Yeah, that's right, Bethany. He explained that while research shows, while many jurors have made up their minds by the time closing arguments are made, this is still a highly emotionally driven case. The jury's legally bound to reach a unanimous verdict based solely on the evidence each side provided. And a reminder, they're coming up with a verdict again on charges of second-degree murder
Aw,
and
together.
concealing
That's
a
so
body.
sweet. Girl, I wish I
could
was down
effectively
there
wind
right
up
now.
with guilty on both, guilty on
I
one and
really
not the
do.
other. I mean, you can debate sort of whether or not it would make sense
This
based on the
heifer right
facts
there.
to have,
Girlfriend,
guilty on one and not on
sister,
the
she
other,
don't know
but
what she
strictly
is.
speaking, possible.
Okay, and if they cannot come to an agreement on the charges?
Well, with any criminal case, if a jury cannot reach a unanimous verdict, there may ultimately be a mistrial. Now, that's true in this case, that's true in any other criminal case. The court tries to avoid that, but it's ultimately up to the jurors to reach a unanimous verdict.
And again, we'll be following developments in this trial all day long. 13 News Now will have the latest ahead on 13 News Now at 4. In the meantime, you can get updates on air, online, and on the 13 News Now Plus app. Just hours, closing arguments will begin in the Corey Bigsby murder trial. Now, this means this 2-year case could come to an end any day now.
In January 2022, Corey Bigsby reported his then 4-year-old son, Cody, missing. Months later, he was charged with Cody's murder. Casey Baylor joins us live in Hampton with more on what happened in court yesterday and what we can expect today. Good morning, Casey.
Good morning, Eugene. Well, on Monday, defense attorneys called a Hampton Roads Regional Jail employee, Corey Bigsby's sister, and a man who claims he saw Cody alive. Now, the jail's assistant superintendent, Lieutenant Colonel William Anderson, says Bigsby lost nearly 60 pounds while in jail. He also said staffers put Bigsby under suicide watch multiple times while in custody. Anderson says Bigsby refused to eat, but his appetite returned after Anderson invited his family to the jail to lift his spirits. Now, Bigsby's sister, Tandalia Butler, took to the stand and told the court her brother and nephews, including Cody, saw her in D.C. back in September of 2021. Defense lawyers used her testimony to diminish the argument that Bigsby killed Cody back in June of 2021. Prosecutors played multiple interviews featuring Butler, where she gave different responses about the last time she saw Cody. In the final interview played in court, she mentioned seeing Cody at a September 2021 gathering, but she did not have a photo. And a Hampton man testified saying he saw Cody at a local grocery store 2 days before he was reported missing. He said he remembers Cody holding what appeared to be a woman's hand. A prosecutor showed him a picture of Cody's older brother, and the man identified him as the boy he saw at the store. Then defense attorneys showed him a picture of Cody. The witness said, quote, "That's him," and said the other photo seems off. Now, before witness testimonies, the jury heard the 911 call Bigsby made when he reported his son Cody missing. And in that call, Bigsby says, "I think my son is missing," and said the last time he saw Cody was the night before. We're live in Hampton. I'm Casey Baylor for 13 News Now.
Okay.
What y'all think is going to happen, y'all?
Create task lists for any workflow. Like
Guilty. I'm like going nuts right now. No disrespect, Resentless. I deleted your comment.
Uh-oh.
Because it's about Cody right now. But do other cases, I just feel like give Cody that respect.
Hey, Relentless. I didn't even know she was here. because I can't see the chat. I don't know why.
Really?
At all. I have to wait till you say something.
That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
This whole time I'm thinking y'all could see the chat.
No, we can't see the chat if you don't have your chat thing on. You have to turn it on.
Oh shit. I swear I learn something new all the time with this bullshit on here. I swear to God. That's crazy. If y'all don't say nothing, I don't be learning shit.
Well, some people they just turn it off because they think that it's something else, but it's actually the chat for us to be able to see it.
How do I turn it on?
In the setting.
Get the fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. You're backstage again. Katie said I'm backstage again. I got you.
Poor Katie. See, I can't see anything in the chat. I wouldn't have even seen it. I have to pull up my phone to see
All right,
anything.
I'm in settings now.
Okay. So do you see a part where it says chat?
Chat?
Yeah, in general. Look in general.
General, right.
General, and see if it says something in chat. I would have to look on. Let me get in mine. I don't want to have you going in circles with it. Let me get it in there.
Miranda Settles is disabled while live.
Your chat is disabled?
No, it says orientation settings are disabled while live.
Right. That means you can't turn it vertical or landscape.
Okay. It's about that then, right? Yeah.
Yeah. That's nothing to do with that. Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Let me see. What's this right here? Stream quality. I can't even hit that. Shift video up for comments. Oh, shift videos up for comments and banners. I put a check mark there. That's been there.
Okay.
Audio avatars, the check mark was there. Automatically add share screen video. That was check mark, yeah.
Okay. So I don't know why it's not posting. I mean, it's not showing it.
It's weird.
For general.
Let me see. Recording. Visual
Stream
back.
information.
Oh, I should do a visual background for Cody. Let me see if I have it in here. Cody. Aw. He is such a cute little boy.
He is. Okay, so did you go to guests under setting?
Okay, hold on. I changed my background for Cody.
Okay. Oh.
You see it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guests for...
Go to general and then go to guests. Or not general, but go to guests. I'm sorry, guests.
Okay.
And then it says on here, let me see, where is it at?
Oh, guest see view comments and posts.
Yes.
Yes.
So that should be checked off.
Oh, it wasn't. Okay.
That's why. That's why we can't see it. You can see, but we can't see.
Yeah, so I have to have YouTube open and this in order to see.
Right. And normally if I'm somebody's chat, we're able to see it, but for some odd reason we couldn't see it in here. Now we can see it. I can see it. I was like, I can't see nothing in here.
Oh, I like it.
Mm-hmm. It looks good.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
You can't see it?
Look, take it down temporarily.
Let me take the YouTube thing down for a minute so she can see it.
Right, just put unshare. There you go. Look, that's what you got.
Can you see it now together?
Yeah, we can see it.
Oh, she can't see the picture. Okay. Can you see it?
Mm-hmm. She says Cody's picture.
Yeah.
Yep. That's cute.
I know. Guilty. Anita said guilty.
Oh yeah, 100%. We're gonna chat that.
You still can't see it?
Guilty, guilty, guilty. You're going to jail, going to prison, under the jail, under the prison. You're going under, 6 feet under.
Right. He shouldn't even be out technically.
Right.
He really shouldn't. I can't believe they gave his ass bond.
Right, because he could have went and done it again.
Exactly.
So if he's on bond, then there's a chance he can take off. Duh.
No, remember when they gave him bond before court, and then that's how he was going to court because they had gave him bond to come out and shit. I was pissed.
Yeah, but he knows he's guilty. This time he could take off.
Oh, if they give him bond, right?
Yeah, that means he's free. Does he have an ankle bracelet? They got to keep track of this fool. That guy can take off at any time now.
I'll be worried about his baby mama and everybody.
Whose baby mama? I didn't know he had a baby mama.
His kid's mother, Cody and them's mother.
Okay, but that's not his baby. That's not the baby mama, is it? You talking about who are you talking about is in jail, is out on bond? Corey, right?
Yeah, I'm saying though,
Corey
if he gets guilty, right, and
Right.
if he gets on bond or whatever before he comes back, I just hope he don't hurt that lady, his baby mother, Cody's mother.
Oh, that's right. He is the daddy. Girl, I'm thinking about the other one. Never mind. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry, you guys.
They doing they're waiting for the verdict. They
Yeah,
didn't go to work today.
definitely waiting for the guilty.
Yes, Julie, they seriously gave him bond before.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I don't understand that because he can literally take off.
Yeah. And the resentness, it was no disrespect and nothing. She probably like, what's going on with Brooklyn? Why that bitch deleted my comment? It's no disrespect, but I'm just very sensitive right now because I just don't want to see. It's about Cody today. It's no disrespect. I just deleted the shit. She was talking about another case. Yeah, and I just feel like just let it be about Cody right now. Just please.
Yeah.
Just give him this moment. His family didn't give him a moment.
Yeah. I bet he's jumping up and down in heaven right now. Guilty. Yeah, get him, guilty.
But we are going to talk about that other case. She wanted to talk about the
Madeline
Soto's. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, well, but let's let it be about Cody right now.
Right. No, because
Soto's has a lot of coverage. It's all over.
All these daddies.
Nobody's covering Cody, really. If you look on YouTube.
All these daddies are confusing me. All these doggone criminal daddies are confusing me. So I literally was thinking that that's the stepdad, but that's the other one.
Oh,
yeah,
I see.
That's why I was like, that ain't the baby. That ain't his baby mama.
Yeah, I'm like, huh? Yeah.
That's why I stopped doing cases. They're too confusing when there's so many of the same, the parent, the father of all people. Why would you do this to your own child?
Oh, yeah,
your
I know.
own
And you saw the way he
bloodline.
looked at her. He looked at her like, bitch, I'll get you. You testified.
I know, that's what I'm hoping. If he gets locked up, he don't have a target on them.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Because she testified against him, and she's the one that said, he told me that he was going to hurt my baby. And then the way he looked at her, I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, the way he looked at her in there, and then it makes me worry about his son DJ because he had to testify.
That's right.
I hope they got him under protective custody, safe and sound, because he's loose now. He's loose like a goose right now.
And that's his favorite son too, and I ain't gonna be his favorite son no more.
Nope, not after he told on his favorite daddy.
Right. Oh shit. Let's go to Facebook and see what's popping over there.
Wow.
So they still in let me see. I don't know if I should go to Rhonda's thing or go to 1 hour. I'm gonna go to We Are Cody's Voice because I know she gonna blast it first. We Are Cody's Voice. Let me see. Okay, she's nothing. Just Verdict Watch right now. Let's look at some of Cody's pictures. Aw. Oh, y'all can't. Let me show y'all. Let me see. Let me pull it up so y'all can see the pictures of Cody. I wish that you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to do a slide thing of all Cody's pictures and we could have looked at it.
Oh,
Yeah, I
that'd
had
be
wanted to do
that'd be
that.
cute.
Yeah. But I know you can't play music here either, you know?
Yeah,
I want
you can go to YouTube library and just put
Oh,
music.
that's right. Damn. But
Mhm.
I was thinking of that yesterday. I was exhausted too. I was
Well, you know
dozing.
how quick. Okay, so let me tell you something real quick. Okay, so if you want to take his pictures, right? You're going to take his pictures and you put it in. Do you have in what do you use? Canva, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you go to your Canva and you put the pictures the way you want to put them. You could put them in a collage, or you could do it one picture at a time, and it slides slowly or whatever. And then you can make like different ways of what they call it, merging it together, but different kind of merges, right? Then you add the music to it from YouTube Music. So if you have an Android, you could do it on your phone, and it don't take but a minute to do that.
But if I want to do it on my laptop.
You can do it on your laptop. So you can
Yeah.
go ahead and work on it while you're, showing a video, and you can work on it on the back in a different tab.
Oh, while I'm doing this?
Yeah, of
Get
course.
the hell out of here.
I'm serious as a heart attack. People be like, must be doing something because she concentrating a little too hard. I'm like, yes, I am.
Oh shit.
You
So like okay, so
stuff.
like this picture is so cute of him, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like I'll take a screenshot, you mean?
Right.
Okay. Oh, look at him, y'all.
So where did you get these pictures at?
I'm on her Facebook. I'm on Nancy's Facebook group of Cody.
Okay, so do you have an iPhone or Android?
I'm using the laptop right now.
I know, but do you have an Android or iPhone?
Oh, an iPhone.
Okay, do you have Record It?
Yes.
Okay, go to Record It and
I think.
record the screenshot that you're doing right here. Like literally go on your phone and record what you're looking at off of her Facebook or whatever it is that you want to record it off of.
Oh,
Everybody, this is a tutorial. Just listen so you can do this. I'm going to show you only one time. I'm just
I
kidding.
know that's right. Pay attention, motherfuckers. Pay attention.
So you're going to you're going to do to record it. Click on record it, right?
Oh wait, how am I gonna? Let me see.
Huh?
Wait, I'm trying to see how to. Oh, duh. Okay, go to recording.
Go to record it.
Video
Start it. Right. Start it.
on my phone.
On your phone.
Like
And
I'm
then
doing a
that's on
video.
Facebook. This video right here is on Facebook for her.
Yeah.
Okay, go to Facebook and pull up her information. I mean, you're going to record other stuff until you get to this. All you have to do is cut that part off.
But I mean, you say record it like I'm doing a video, right? Put my phone.
Right. But you're going to record whatever it is that you see on the screen. That's what record it is. It records whatever's on your screen at that moment.
Oh, wait, that's not what I'm doing. Hold on. Let me do record. I do have a record because I have to
Okay.
download it.
Yeah, it's called Record It.
Record it. Yeah, record it. Yep, you're right.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Now let me go here. But how am I going? Oh, duh. Okay. Start.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. And then record whatever it is that you're trying to get, the whole thing. If that's what you're trying to do, get the whole thing on there.
But I could take some of this stuff out though.
Mm. You're going to definitely mute that, right?
Yeah, it's muted on record. It's not even none of my sound. Let me see if this shit is even going.
So the app is called Record It.
Yeah, record it. Yeah.
Are you recording it on your on your camera?
Yeah. My phone.
Right. No. It's an app called Record It, and you press the record button, and you go to whatever page it is that you want to record. Not off your phone, because if you do it off your phone, you're going to get exactly what you see, which is going to be blurry.
Yeah, it is blurry.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's on Nancy's website. I mean, on Nancy's Facebook, right? I can go get it for you and do it real quick and send it to you if you want.
Thank you, baby.
It ain't gonna take me but a minute. Okay, go ahead and do what you need to do. I got this.
Thank you, Mama.
No problem.
But I'm gonna learn how to do this shit though.
I have to show you personally so that way you can
when you
actually
are
do
not
it.
on this thing.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to just do it like this. It's better to see it happening.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and mute and get on the ball with it right now.
Thank you, babe.
No problem.
Little Cody with the roadie. Look at little baby Cody. Oh, what's this? Oh. Okay, let's look at this. Oh, this was 18 hours. Oh, 18 hours. Okay, let's go here. See what they say in here. We know, baby. I know, poor beautiful baby at Brooklyn. Do you think I can get copies, or if you could tell me where I can find copies of Cody's letter or note? Sure, of course, Cynthia. All you have to do, are you a part of Cody's group? Justice for Cody? I'm going to send you the link now. Let me just play this video or something for them.
Fast-moving, hard-hitting professional hockey is back in Hampton Roads, and tickets for every game start at just $15. Don't miss a minute of the action. Tickets are on sale now at Ticketmaster and Norfolk Scope Arena. Admirals Professional Hockey.
Well, it's day 6 of the Corey Bigsby murder trial in Hampton. Bigsby is accused of killing his son, Cody, and then hiding his body. The search for the little boy began in January of 2022, but prosecutors believe Corey killed him months before reporting him missing. And to this day, Cody has not been found. Dan Kennedy and Angelique Arentog have been following the trial for a week now.
Let's start with Dan, who is live outside the courthouse to bring us up to speed. Dan.
Oh, wait, Cynthia, you not on my Facebook?
The jury returns here at 9 a.m. tomorrow to hear closing arguments, to get their instructions, and then they will go behind closed doors to begin their deliberations. These are my 3 key takeaways from what happened today in court, as the defense called 6 witnesses to the stand, including an assistant superintendent from the Hampton Roads Regional Jail. And they kind of dove into some of Bigsby's mental states while he was jailed there at Hampton Roads Regional Jail, and writing some of those jail confession letters.
The only video I could find is the one with the Spider-Man. Is that the only one you needed?
And also complained of headaches. Number 2, Corey's sister
got more
testified
videos. For
that she
Cody
saw
though, only,
Cody
right?
in September of 2021, which kind of goes against the prosecution story
That's okay,
of him
Mama.
last
That's all
being
right.
seen alive
I'll
in
figure
June
out
of
something else.
2021.
We'll figure out
And number
something
3,
else.
we heard from a Hampton man who says he saw Cody alive
like
at a
when we
food
do a
lion
live.
just a couple days before he was reported missing by his father. I want to bring in Angelique Arentog, who is in court this morning as well, for all these witnesses, to kind of dive a little further into some of those key takeaways.
Yeah, I'll rewind us back to this morning when jurors heard the 911 call Corey Bigsby made to 911 Center here in Hampton on January 31st, 2022. In that call,
That's the link,
Bigsby
y'all,
said he
to the
thinks his
Facebook
son is
group.
missing, and the last time he saw him was the night prior when Cody tapped him to go outside. And at one point during that audio recording, Bigsby uttered, quote, "Oh, Jesus." After jurors heard that call, they also heard from an authority with the Hampton Roads Regional Jail.
Hampton Roads Regional Jail's Assistant Superintendent Lieutenant Colonel William Anderson testified staffers placed Bigsby under suicide watch multiple times while in their custody. He said Bigsby refused to eat and only got his appetite back after Anderson invited family members to the jail to lift his spirits. Bigsby's sister, Tandalia Butler, also testified. In court, she said her brother and nephews, including Cody, came to see her in D.C. on September 2021. Bigsby's lawyers called her to testify to seemingly diminish prosecutors' argument about Bigsby killing Cody on June 2021. Prosecuting attorneys then played multiple news interviews featuring Butler. She gave different responses to questions posed about the last time she saw Cody. Only in the third and final interview shown in court did Butler mention seeing Cody at a 2021 gathering. She didn't have a photo. Next, a Hampton man who lives in Buckrow Beach testified he saw Cody at a local grocery store 2 days before the child's reported disappearance. The witness said he remembers Cody holding what appeared to be a woman's hand. Prosecutors
You don't do
presented a
Facebook?
photo of a boy
I don't
who,
blame you.
unbeknownst to the witness, is Cody's older brother. The man identified
But I
him
put
as
the
the
link
boy
right
he saw
there.
at the
That's
store.
Cody's
Afterward, defense
Facebook group.
attorneys
Oh,
showed
you
the
don't
man
do
a
Facebook,
photo
though.
of Cody. He said that's him, then followed up
But
saying
Cynthia,
the other photo seems off.
the link is there.
A former Hampton detective also testified jurors saw surveillance footage of him asking Bigsby questions at police headquarters. Dan, at some point during that interrogation, if you will, the detective suggested, could an accident have taken place here involving Cody, to which Bigsby denied.
You know, some of those detectives have been lingering in the courtroom too, seemingly curious to see how this story unfolds. It's one they've been following for years. And Hampton Police Chief Jimmy Weidman also made an appearance in court today. It'll be interesting to see if he returns tomorrow for closing arguments. And again, this time tomorrow night, we could possibly have a verdict in the Corey Bigsby murder trial. We've been on top of the story for 6 days. We are not going to stop now. As soon as that verdict comes in, we will bring it to you live. Reporting live in Hampton, Dan Kennedy, 13 News Now.
All right. Thanks so much, Dan. Angelique, as Dan just said,
Verdict watch. Virginia versus Cody Bisbee, YouTube. Oh, I don't know who that is. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, sorry, Katie.
That's okay. I got kicked out somehow.
I'm sorry. I just saw you. I know, Julie. I know, baby. It's crazy. This Cody when he was a baby. These are all the events that Nancy put on for him. That's the gate that she built for him. That's the letter. And that's what we want to happen to him. Burn in hell, motherfucker.
He deserves all that.
Yep.
trial in Hampton, and it starts with more testimony from witnesses on the prosecution side.
So Bigsby is accused of killing his son Cody, then hiding Cody's body months before filing a missing person report in January of 2022. Angelique Arentak joins us live now to bring us up to speed. Angelique, you've been in each court day. What do you need to know? What do people need to know this afternoon?
Yes, so this morning, prosecutors called a Hampton Roads Regional Jail correctional officer to the stand. He focused on one of Corey Bigsby's jailhouse confessions, which 13 News Now has reported before. Bigsby made several inconsistent statements about Cody's death while in custody at the regional jail. Today, one correctional officer testified about the early morning of August 4th, 2022. That's when the officer said Bigsby prompted him to write something down. The officer read off the statement in court and began to cry. It said in part, quote, "I found my son unresponsive, tried CPR, I could not revive him." The officer allegedly, the officer alleged Bigsby said he tried.
So they are okay. Hold on. Wait. Okay, so they are out to lunch.
Okay. I figured they might have took a lunch before they make a decision.
Yeah, they are out to lunch right now, and also, what she say? They're deliberating 2 hours now. They have asked 2 questions, and they are reviewing the body camera footage from the day of her reporting Cody missing, and they are reviewing the interrogation footage.
Oh wow.
Yep. I said, all right, but we here. We ain't going nowhere. We waiting, baby. We are waiting. Oh, come on, Cynthia. She's wanting to come. I'm going to drop the link again for you. Let me see. I didn't know you wanted to come up. Anybody's welcome to come up. I'm not one of those YouTubers that be like, girl, you can't come up here. Come on up, girl. You are the next contestant. What was that show? The Price is Right. Price is Right, I think it was. It won't let me join on top. Oh, wow. Why won't it? No, go ahead. Hit the link again. This chat should be 5K. I know. It's never like that though, together. My chat's never like that. Oh no, one time it was. And that was from Facebook people came in and represented. Facebook. And that was on the Soto case with the pregnant girl that was pow to her head.
Savannah Soto.
What was her name again?
Savannah Soto.
Savannah Soto case. Yep, Savannah Soto case. And that was from Facebook. It was a whole bunch. It was like 5K or more, actually. More than 5K from Facebook. But it's never like that. It's never like that in here, girl. I don't know why. I cover a lot of content. I do the best that I can.
That's because you're not on some of that BS. That's why.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, and she's not the first. Wow, you're not the first person that said that. What's his name came in here before? What's his name? I forgot, but he was like, "You should be way more than you are, girl. Like you be like, hey,
Hello.
hello, Cynthia.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
What
You
are you
look like a
thinking?
kid.
Huh?
I did. She looks like a kid.
Right?
OMG.
I'm shocked. That's why I'm like, wait, she look like a little girl.
I know. She got a kid. I'm like, why you got a kid up here?
Hey.
Hello.
Hi.
How are
Hi,
Hi,
you?
little ones. Aww. Aw.
Yeah.
Justice for Cody.
Yeah.
Hi. Can you
Hey.
say justice for Cody?
Say justice for Cody. Yeah.
And then
Yay.
say
That'll work.
guilty. Say guilty
Say guilty.
for real.
Yay. That will work. We'll take that.
Right.
Aw.
Mm.
How are you feeling? What are you thinking with this case?
Like I was saying in the comments, hold on, baby. That who cares if he's comfortable? He didn't care the baby was comfortable. Who cares he's not
Exactly.
eating?
Mm-hmm.
Why
Girl, I
why
was
should we have to spend money to make him comfortable?
right.
Taxpayers' money.
Right. Made him so the deal was, and I can never forget because I did a live on this and I was flipping. Make him comfortable enough, I thought, was for him to spill the beans on where Cody was at, right? We'll
Yeah.
bring his family in, we'll get him a nice dinner, we'll get this and that, but where's Cody? See, she didn't tell that part though, Rhonda.
Right.
The deal was supposed to be. They were supposed to bribe him, like, we'll get your family in, we'll get you a nice dinner, we'll do this and that, but where's Cody?
Yeah.
And that's when he wrote the confession letter. But he still haven't told where's Cody.
He probably won't.
And that's bad. That's a shame. You
I
subscribe.
don't think we will either.
I
Yeah.
know. I know. My subscribe count should be over 100K. I know. Together, you're right. You're not the first person that said this. Or the stuff that I can't. I listen, and I've done plenty of interviews with parents as well. That wasn't my only interview. Like you go
Right.
back and look on my playlist, I've done plenty of interviews with parents. I interviewed a cop on here because his daughter is still missing.
Oh well.
No, he's a sheriff actually for 845 Hopalite. And my count though is so like I should be way higher than I don't know what's going on with YouTube. And sometimes I think that they don't even push my videos like that.
Right. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't.
I
YouTube
don't
just
know.
does what it wants.
I don't know. I would put him in isolation and show nothing but pictures and videos of Cody until he goes crazy. Oh, yes, girl. Yes. Yes. I state the fact and not the drama.
Mommy
That's the
Jordans.
problem with the stuff. That's what you knew was saying.
Go watch
Right.
Spider-Man, please. Thank you.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. You know, people like a lot of bull crap. They talking about each other on YouTube. They doing this, and I ain't got time for that bullshit. I say what I got to say about you, and I'm gonna keep it moving.
Yeah.
I ain't
Gotta
got
be
time.
real.
Yeah, but that's why a lot of people's count that I don't know. YouTube is I don't know, but you know, also a lot of people pay for their subscribers also though, and they pay for their views too.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of people pay for their views and their subscribers and stuff like that. So a lot of stuff is not legit. I'm not doing that. I want my shit legit.
Yeah.
I thought of it before. I ain't gonna front. I keep it 100. I thought of it, and then my peoples was like, right, Katie?
Don't do it.
Yep. And I said, no, you keep it real. Why would you do that?
No, let me
Right,
tell you why.
exactly.
Let
I
me tell
thought
you
of it,
why.
and
YouTube
I said
taxes
no.
it.
I wanted to be real, authentic, legit people.
Right. Because listen, legit people come back sooner or later, even if they don't come every day. But the ones that you buy, they don't come back.
Yeah.
That's why YouTube drops them and you end up losing money and family members. YouTube
See?
ain't no dummy. I'm telling you, they got brains up there.
See? And that's why I was like, I'm not gonna do that. But
They
I'm keep
catch
it
it.
real with y'all. It was in a point, where I was here crying like a baby. I'm telling you, I was like, Dave, I don't know what's going on. I'm busting my ass so much. I'm just I should do it. And he was like, don't do that, Ma. Don't do it, babe. You work really hard at what you're doing. And so
Yeah.
I called Katie and somebody else because I was
Yeah, she
losing
had a
it.
mental
What's
breakdown.
going on? And she was
Yeah.
like, and then I said, no, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. I want my peoples to be real. Cause I could tell when someone's I was in somebody's chat, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she was covering crime. And I'm not gonna blow no spot, I'm not gonna say names, but she was
Mm-hmm.
covering crime.
Mm-hmm.
And in the chat, the person said, oh, what a beautiful story. I should take it. I'm gonna go to the beach. And I was like, what? She was covering a murder case.
And they said that what a beautiful story, and they're gonna take it to the beach.
Yes,
That
and
means they didn't watch it.
no, it was a fake thing. It was a paid.
Right. What I'm saying is that means they didn't watch it or and like at all. Like they could at least took a little snippet of it, but good Lord, you literally went to the beach with that?
Let me go shut the
But
door, sister,
it
please.
was more. It was other people that
Please.
were saying comments that didn't make sense. So when
Please,
I
Uh,
baby.
went on a picture, it was no thing. There was
there was
no.
no account, right? It was like zero family members and all that. Yeah.
It was no.
Okay,
It was
so I'm gonna tell a story. I'm gonna tell the truth on this part. Some family members that we have no family members because they're not content creators. They
Yeah.
have an account, but they have no content. So that makes them have zero subscribers. But
Yep.
the ones I'm talking about are not the ones that say things that don't make no sense because let me tell you who does that. Philippines. They don't know what you're talking about majority of the time. So they're going to put something silly as, "Hi, I'm your friend." And I'm like, that ain't what my channel was about. My video was about, right? So now I
right.
know that that's what they put just so they put a comment in there, right?
Uh,
Now, the ones that are not real are going to be the ones, like I said, you'll never see them again, ever. And YouTube will take them away as if they never existed. And you'll see your numbers drop. And if they see
see,
too many of your numbers drop,
Get off.
they take your channel as a fraudulent channel.
yeah,
So you
yeah.
can forget about all that stuff you just bought for your channel is
Mm,
all for nothing.
it's for nothing.
For nothing.
Together says she knows somebody that's doing that now. See,
Hmm.
people do that. They pay for views,
Hmm. Hmm.
subscribers.
Hmm.
I know
I was in
somebody
a
that's
chat.
doing it.
There was like 5 people in the chat. The live was over. I give it maybe 10 minutes later and I looked at I forgot to put the like on there. So I went back to get the like. Guess what? She had over 2K views. Ain't no way in hell. Don't you try to play with me. Sorry, y'all.
Wow.
I'm passionate about these people that are sitting there buying all this stuff when we're working so hard to do it the right doggone way.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I just feel if you dedicate so much time and everything into it, you might as well be real about it and do it the right way rather than have to
Period.
That's
Period.
why I said I'm just gonna. I don't care if it takes me forever to get to 1,000 subscribers, and it did. It took me forever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like resentness was like, "Oh wow, you got 1,000 or something." I said, "Girl, I just got that. It took me a long time.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't happen overnight, and it takes a lot of work and effort and compassion."
It does.
You know what I mean? It's just not like, oh, 1,000. No, man, this is a lot. But I love it though. I like the work. I like the struggle. I
Yes.
like the compassion. I do. I like coming on here and seeing y'all. Like I like reaching out to family members and talking
Right.
to family members. And what I hate is the people that's abusing these kids and the sex trafficking
Oh,
and
heck yeah, of course.
that. You know what I mean? It's just
That
like,
that puts a big thing for me. Like it
It's
angers
nap
me
time,
so
Leo.
bad. It's not even funny.
I know. It's nap
see,
time,
she said
Leo.
a couple of months ago they had 1K and the next month she had 4K.
Girl, that ain't nothing. Tribe from from 4.5. I think she had like 4.6 or something. And then like a month later, she's got 15. I'm like, yeah, you
Yeah.
purchased. You purchased.
Yeah, that's a little bit, yeah. But I keep it. That's one thing about me, man. I keep it 100. I'm gonna tell you, like I'm like an open book.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm
Well,
grateful.
I'm not an open book because I don't have anything to open up. But if I did have something to open up, maybe I would. I don't know. I have nothing to open up a book for.
About open up a book, y'all. I haven't wrote in my. I had started writing my book and then I stopped.
So, as I told the other content
Forgot
creator, I
about
was on their panel yesterday. I think you should do a story time.
Yeah.
Story
Oh,
time is the name. The name of your title is going to be story time,
I
or let's
started
talk
that a
about
little bit.
me or something. No, we're not. Story time is good because let me tell you, people are nosy. Okay, and they're going to want to know. So I'm one of those nosy people, and I
Me
will
too.
be in there.
Me too. So I should do that on the other channel, the celebrity channel.
No, this channel because it's something serious about your life.
Yeah, that's
You're
Yeah.
true.
not talking about celebrities. You're talking about you
This
yourself,
channel,
and that's
this
it.
channel. All right, because I
You've
used to
already
do,
done that.
but then that person that we was involved with,
Hmm.
I was told, me being R as a child didn't matter.
First of all,
Yeah,
no
girl.
comment. I plead the fifth. I ain't saying a word because no, it does
Right,
matter.
Katie?
It does matter.
Oh yeah, there was a
Yes.
lot said.
Yeah, me being
Yeah.
R doesn't matter. My story don't matter. What I've been through
Really?
as
Is
a
that why
kid.
everybody's doing their story time about themselves and what they went through in their life?
Yeah.
They put it into like an autobiography. Literally, some of them make books out of their life. Why would it not matter? I'm done. Anyway, like I said, write
That
your
hurt me
story
a lot.
time. Yeah, write your
That,
story time. I told
yeah.
the other content creator the same thing because they went through a lot as well. And I was like, you should write a book. Are you kidding me? You know how many people will come in here to be nosy?
Yeah,
They
I'm
love
getting
story
emotional.
time, especially when it has twists and turns and oh my God kind of thing.
I'm getting emotional.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. No, because when you think that someone is your friend and you open up to your abuse as a child and you being R and molested and stuff,
There's a
and
lot of
somebody,
emotions that come out.
Yeah.
yeah, and somebody says that don't matter. Who cares what you've been through? You know, you using it as it's a sympathy, like you
Yep.
pimping it. You pimping it. What?
What?
Yeah, they completely twisted everything on her and
Yeah,
made it
I
like
was
You
4 years.
it's all made up.
I was 4 years old and up. How was I pimping?
wait a
How was I
minute, Katie, you were
pimping?
there when she said these things?
Oh girl, I've been
She
here for
said
a
it
long
on her
time. I
live.
witnessed it
She
all
said
and
it on
yeah.
her live.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, she said it on her live.
And
Wow.
Jasmine's not the one to do
People make
drama.
fun of you because of it.
Yeah.
Jasmine handled it with one live on here and she was like, okay, I'm done moving on. And we know that person still has people in the back trying to do stuff to Jazz's channel.
Mm.
I went live a few times. My channel's been we be live and it go pew, it's off. Like it's just like done, like it just goes off. I'm like, what the fuck happened?
What do you mean goes off? Like as in like they're
Like it's
managing your
been
channel?
reported, like it's been reported or blocked.
Right.
Okay, but it it's been like temporary blockage, right? Blocking.
Like it'll drop off and then I would get something from YouTube saying I did something, but then they'll put it back up in 2 minutes.
Okay, so that means it was reported and and they found nothing there was nothing wrong with the video. Yeah.
And it was every
It's
time
recorded.
she tried to cover a case, it would happen, and I'm like, why? Why can't we just continue to be adults and act grown and do our own thing, go our own separate ways, and worry about ourselves?
Do you go look at your emails? Because when people report it and they find falsifying information in there, they'll let you know who did it.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, you're gonna get an email and it's gonna let you know who did it.
Oh, I didn't even know that because I don't pay no attention to my
Because
emails.
let me tell you, that same person you're talking about was trying to get me down off of my, off my channel, obviously, because she kept giving me copyrights. And I'm like, baby, I'm happy to get rid of that video because your behind is on it. Don't play with me.
Right.
I don't care. So I got rid of that video. But they also sent me, even though they sent it back to me and told me there was nothing wrong with it, I still removed it because I keep forgetting. There's videos, the videos that she was on, I was getting rid of.
Right, which is
The
smart.
only ones I kept are the ones when I had all my friends together. We were on a panel, literally 10 of us on a panel talking about anything, eating, doing luncheons and stuff. I'm not losing that channel. I mean, on those videos, I'm keeping. You know what I'm saying? Even though she was up there, but it's okay because then the rest of them were up there.
Right,
but I'm talking about the one that had her little, but
I feel you.
that video that had part of her in it that she purchased that she told me I can use, and then she goes and reports it when we're now no longer talking. Like, that doesn't make any sense, but it's okay. It's fine.
Crazy.
I don't have no problem with it. But like I said, it's issues. People have issues, okay? And they literally can't handle anything other than trying to cause issues for others because they have their own issues.
Drama. If you don't kiss
I feel like
her ass, it's a problem.
Right. But I don't want you to feel emotional towards anything as far as her, because you're the, well, I'm not going to say you're the survivor of that person. Okay. A lot of people have to survive from her. So don't get emotional over her. She's not even worth the emotions. Are you kidding me? Not one drop of a tear.
Right.
Nothing.
Jasmine called me all upset, and I was like, "Don't let her get to you."
No, don't. She's nobody. She's
It was
just another
bad.
human being on YouTube. We don't even know her personally,
We don't even know
like
her.
that. Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's true.
But don't let it get to you because it's not even worth it. I'm almost done with your video though.
Oh shit, you still doing it? No, I said don't worry about it.
I'm gonna send it to you and you're gonna see what you think. I found some more stuff. That's why.
Oh, you
I went ahead
did?
and did. Yes, I did.
Oh, thank you.
No problem.
Cody is so adorable, man. You see his little cheeks?
He is so adorable.
He's just so cute.
Too cute.
He's just so cute. Like,
He was cute, and he smiled a lot. So I'm wondering if his smile went away once he was with Corey.
because he looked
sad.
sad.
To put it that way, it's sad.
Because his mother said when she saw the picture of him, he looked at what she said, scared.
He looked scared and afraid.
She looked
Wow.
scared.
Yeah.
Because he went from smiling and then you see him in other
Then you
pictures.
know.
Wow, I want to see something. Hold on, let me go back on Facebook.
You. Yeah.
Hi.
She's 3.
Hello.
She's the same age.
She's the same age as Corey.
Yeah.
Cody.
She's 3.
Yes.
Oh.
And my other one is 2.
Oh, let's
How
see.
old is the other one?
2.
2. Oh, they're so little.
Yeah. Her name is Everly.
Oh.
Yeah. You watch your show? You want to Star Show? Okay, let's go find it. Okay. Same
What time
age.
they come from lunch? I think 2, right?
I mean, they're probably done with lunch. They're probably just still waiting.
Okay, baby, hold on, please.
What time did they start lunch
Nancy
at?
said
12?
yesterday that they would probably be done around lunchtime and then do the jurors' decision.
Hold on, I'm finding it. I don't know if it's on, baby.
The lunch is usually an
she's
hour.
lying.
Patrol. Patrol.
Hold on. He's found guilty.
You did?
Yes.
What?
Okay, there I go. I'm off of mute. Guilty!
Concealing his body. Corey Bigsby now. Breaking news at Hampton Road has been found guilty.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Guys, they are still up in the courtroom right now. And the breaking news is Corey Bigsby has been found guilty.
Yes. Amen to that.
This is breaking news
Baby, just eat
out of
around your
Hampton,
face.
Virginia. Antoine Bell has found Corey Bigsby guilty of murder.
She running for her life, y'all.
Concealing of the body, guilty. Murder of baby Cody, guilty.
No, she
Guilty
went
of
to the
all
car
charges.
and now she's coming back. Why would you do that?
Look how fast she's moving. She's running for her life, y'all.
All news station reporting live. I'm Rhoda Young.
Thank
All the
you,
media
God. Thank you,
has
God.
helped.
Thank
We
God.
working by ourselves.
God.
Guys, Corey Bigsby has been found guilty of murder here in Hampton Roads. They are still in court. Let me set you guys up. I'll be back. Hold it steady. I'll be back, guys. Corey Bigsby has been found guilty. Let me go see what's else going on. But right now, Corey Bigsby is found guilty for the murder of his son and guilty for concealing of his body. Repeat this, guys, while I go back in the courtroom and see what happened to Corey Bigsby. Guilty.
He's going to prison. That's what's happening to him.
Thank you, Jesus.
He's going to go meet the big boys.
Damn it.
Guys, the jury is coming out the courtroom. The jury is coming out the courtroom right now. Guys, the jury is coming out the courtroom. The courtroom has been dismissed.
Either.
Corey Bigsby has been found guilty of the murder of his son. The jury is now asking the courtroom. I'm Rhoda Young with the breaking news. Guys, as the jury come out. Can we film the jury?
Nancy,
Are you allowed?
where the fuck
Are you allowed to film the jury? Yes. Anybody want to say why y'all came to this decision so quickly about Corey Bigsby case here in Hampton Roads? Would anybody like to say anything? This is the jury being dismissed from the courtroom. Anybody like to say anything? Any words for the jury? How did y'all find him guilty so fast? I'm Rhoda Young live.
He's guilty. Duh.
I'm glad they walked them out to make sure they were safe.
Guys, they have been found guilty here in Hampton Roads.
I wish I could say to her live, and okay, and how do you feel about
Guys,
that?
right now we're waiting for the Antoine Bell to come out. But right now, Corey Bigsby has been found guilty of the murder of his son.
How does his family feel about it?
Here at Hampton Roads.
Thank you, God. Oh.
Jasmine, I really misheard you the first time. I was like, what?
She's even crying. You all right, Cynthia?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Woo. So good. God is so good. Before they even came from lunch, they wasn't even done with lunch yet, and they came with a verdict. Oh, God is so good.
Did I not tell you they're going to eat and then he's going to get a guilty verdict? Didn't I tell you? I said they're going to eat and then they're going to give them a guilty verdict.
They didn't even finish eating.
They're hungry. They have to eat first because you know they get good food over there, okay?
He better enjoy that meal.
Right. Because he about to get on bread and water and slop, which is what he needs to eat because that's the kind of person he is.
Mystery meat.
Right. And don't know who put what in it because you know they be up in them things. They do. They put stuff in people's food.
Well, they're gonna know all about him when he walks through the gates.
Oh yeah, and he's gonna if he's out there with the general public. Oh, he's not even gonna be there that long. I promise you that.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, you know how you did him? We're gonna do you like him now. Let's go.
He's gonna be a child murderer. He's gonna be pulled and dealt with.
Right.
Oh my God.
And the guards are just gonna stand there and watch it.
Oh girl, they're gonna be like, hey, look, I'm gonna open the gate. Just pretend like I didn't open it or open the door. And you got 5 minutes. Do what you gotta do. And then I'm gonna be like, oh Lord, I have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah. No, Daddy working. Daddy not here. No, ma'am. You need to take your nap. Lay down. I know, it sucks. You'll get over it. I promise. I bet she's signing up to go visit him.
I was just thinking the same thing. I bet she is.
Right.
Oh yeah, she might go visit him.
Oh yeah, she's gonna get really close to him now.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's gonna become his best PayPal. Seems like she was surprised they found him guilty.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah, and it looked like she was running for her life, like they gonna come get me.
Right?
The hurt is coming for me.
She knew as soon as they said he was guilty, she had to get up out of there.
Here she comes.
Corey Bigsby bond has now been revoked.
Yes.
Dismissed. Corey Bigsby has now been taken in custody. I'm going to be on the breaking
Thank
news.
you.
Yes.
No, duh.
Guys, breaking
If they
news.
find him guilty, they're gonna put him in right away. Duh.
His bond's been revoked. It should have been revoked a long time ago.
Yes.
He
He should not
actually
been
shouldn't have
walking the
never gotten
streets.
one, period. But yeah, of course
Yes,
it's gonna be revoked.
He answered our prayers.
Yes.
He answered our prayers. Now please bring him home.
Now where's Cody's body?
Okay.
Where is Cody's body?
Right, he needs a proper burial.
I'm gonna cry. These are happy tears, y'all. They're happy tears. You have goosebumps. What's bringing you those goosebumps? Cody. Cody.
Let me take him away now.
You got him.
But you did.
His face. When we see his face, we so open. And he became 7 by 7
Not like this.
We got justice.
Yes.
Yeah, we're so
Yes.
right.
Amanda, y'all been out here for a long time looking for baby Cody. How do you feel?
No more.
I feel good.
Because you made a mess.
Justice for
I
Cody.
told you on your table. You don't listen. Lay down.
On my table. Get off the screen.
I sent it to your messenger, Jazz.
What? Okay. Oh, the thing. Oh, thank you, Mama.
You're welcome.
And we finally got it.
Hey,
What was the turning moment in the case? You heard all the testimony. What was the strongest?
For me, is when the man got up and said he seen Cody in the grocery store.
Nancy, with the money you collected, would you be paying the bench now for baby Cody?
Yes. Mom gives me permission, yes. So,
Are you freaking kidding me right now?
She's so annoying.
She just showed her ass on that, asking her that in front of the news.
How y'all feel that the news don't give y'all no attention? Amanda, y'all look for baby Cody as well. How do y'all feel that y'all don't get no attention? Why don't she get no attention? They look for baby Cody. Thank you. They look for baby Cody as well. Why don't they get no attention? Thank you.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Thank you.
Did you?
That's ridiculous.
Before
Did
they
you
come out,
post that on Facebook?
guys, they look for baby Cody every day. Thank you. Thank you. Where's my red notebook? Where's my red notebook?
Jazz, you posted it on Facebook?
Lay down.
Yes.
That's cool.
Oh, what justice for
Guys,
Cody?
we're here, guys, right here.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
With Corey Bisbee case has been
Yes, baby.
Didn't she just make
now here in Hampton Roads Circuit Court, and he was found guilty on both charges here in Hampton Roads. Guys, the family is now leaving out. Auntie, would you like to say anything about Corey being found guilty? Anything would you like to say? Channel A, would you like to say anything about Corey Bisbee being found guilty?
Somebody else needs to shove her with that camera.
I never lied from the beginning.
Is that the sister?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sister
What you have to
woman,
say
and
now?
she's
That's
the
it.
girlfriend and his ex-girlfriend.
Don't put nothing in my face.
Oh.
What I say? Somebody gonna shove her right out the door somewhere.
They want to know where.
Oh, they got to protect her, huh?
Come on.
That's right. Justice for Cody. Justice for Cody, bitch.
Justice for Cody. Justice for Cody.
She said maybe that can go towards it.
Somebody knock her on her butt because justice
She wants
is
to run back
done.
over there. She wants to run over there.
Mr. Brown.
We starting
Mr.
with
Brown.
why she just apologized to Nancy to start shit with Nancy on
She's
Mama?
not going to.
That's what I'm saying.
It's about her. It's all I.
I don't have it coming, but I tell you this. They got what they wanted. Hoping that they happen.
Yeah, justice for Cody.
Okay?
That's right.
You said they didn't present enough evidence. What about the letters?
You all presented the case the way that y'all wanted, as if he was guilty already and everything. So y'all should be safe.
Sir, are you going to appeal?
We'll talk.
Mr. Brown, do you feel as though you had a fair chance with this case?
No, he had a fair chance. He needed a fair.
OMG, I'm so done with that heifer.
Justice for Cody. Justice for Cody.
That's right.
Take your ass home now, motherfucker.
He up there jumping up and down right now doing his little Justice for Cody dance.
Lay down now.
We're talking about
Mr. Brown, we would like to hear from you. We heard from everybody else. Can we hear from you, Mr. Brown? Mr. Brown.
You walked into the courtroom while you were doing the closing argument. You still believe he's alive? I don't know.
Now you don't know. Can we hear him, please?
Now you don't know?
We need to hear him.
We don't want to.
We want to know where his body is.
We don't even want to hear from her.
Where's his body?
What are the next steps in appeals court? Do you all plan to go there and argue your case once again?
They're going to do it.
It's a man. Oh, hell no. Hey, stop. Stop, bro. Stop, bro.
Oh, wow.
Fight. What's going on?
Remember, she said she was going to be gunshot.
Go back.
What's going on?
He said Corey Bisbee.
What the hell is going on?
What is about winning this case? On this day. What if they appeal? Are you ready for another trial?
I'm on live.
Cody got justice here in Hampton, Virginia. I'm loading your line.
Yes, he got justice.
Here in Hampton Roads. Just like this.
Yes.
Woo! Lay down now.
Damn, I should have ordered his t-shirt.
Mr. Dillon. Mr. Dillon.
Damn.
You bought that case as well. How do you feel about the case?
Feel good. Thank you, man.
Yes.
Y'all did a great job. Hampton, Virginia. Prosecutor office here in Hampton Roads. Well, Corey Bisbee has been found guilty of murder and also adding up his baby body on Rodeo Live and live here on the scene of this bitch right now.
Girl, you better run to your car.
You see this bitch? You was very angry. It's like you had to say. What would you like to say to everybody about what happened?
Ain't got nothing to do with color. This ain't got nothing to do with who said what. The bottom line is, he wrote a confession.
Wait a minute. Right. Yo, I'm news too. Hey. Wow, that's discrimination.
No, that's you being late.
Y'all gonna let them in and disrespect me. That's discrimination.
No, they're real news.
God damn.
I'm sorry, but.
Go and get your keys.
I can't come in. Wow, our own black people would disrespect your own black media. Wow.
Come on, Rhoda.
Thank you.
Okay, let's
I apologize. I apologize.
You guys gotta turn that off first.
She can't be live. She got she had to
She'll tell us what happened after.
Lay down,
She keep running her mouth, see?
Yeah.
She's pissing me off with using the discrimination thing, but yet she's using it on other people.
Yes.
Right.
Because don't forget, it's about I.
No.
Mr. Brown.
And then she gonna say, this is the part when she was saying, I don't like to say I. Yes, you do, because you said I about another 15, 20 times. I'm the one who did this. I did that. I did this. Girl, we should make we should make a rap on that. I.
Is Nancy live?
Sorry, y'all. I have to do it.
Justice for Cody. Where's she at? You would think that child be live now. She don't get her. Matter of fact, let's call her.
Oh, do you think she went there with them?
Oh, she's doing an interview. She said, hold up.
I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Yay.
I'm okay. It's just sad. So funny. You quit screaming. Don't scream.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. Where we going? Where we going? Where we going, baby? Where we going, baby? We need some music in here.
Okay, here we go. Oh, I.
Wait, where's Katie? Where's Kathy B?
Kathy, where you at?
She's missing all this, and this was one of her favorite cases.
Yeah. Something must be happening. Let's check on her.
I hope she's okay.
Lay down.
Let me message her. Are you okay?
So this is how the rap's gonna go. You guilty. Guilty.
Guilty. Oh, let's get to the news. You know they going there, girl.
Oh yeah, you know it.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I went to Facebook. What the hell am I doing? I'm so amped right now. All right, hold on. I gotta calm down. I gotta
Put it back.
I gotta go. I gotta calm. Me.
I'll take them away. But give me the crackers now.
I think that's the only alphabet she knows, though. For real. I. What is your alphabet? I.
I. What's that girl on TikTok? She be doing that thing. She be like she be doing some weird shit.
Like a robot kind of thing?
Yeah, she be making mad money on there. Oh my God. I eat ice cream. I eat ice cream. I'm gonna show you. I forgot her name,
Bro,
but
they be having the weirdest videos that make it. That's crazy.
oh, they live right now.
Uh-oh.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I forgot that. Just got it right on.
Oh, that poor baby. What's the matter with the baby over there? It's supposed to be a party.
I'm gonna rewind it, even
She
though
don't
they
want
live.
to.
I'm gonna
She don't
rewind
want to
it.
take a nap. It's her nap
Ah.
time.
I'm gonna rewind it. Did I do wrong?
But if she doesn't take a nap, she'll just whine and whine and whine. So naps are important.
Right. So what happens is children that age are like, they feel like they're going to miss something. That's why they cry themselves to sleep. I remember my kids used to do that because they were so nosy.
I'm like, just go to bed. You'll be fine. Be here when
Right.
you wake up.
Right. Exactly.
Oh shit! I thought y'all could see that. Damn, I'm bugging. All right, let me put the screen up. They live. I'm shocked. But I rewinded it though, even though they live. All right, ready, y'all?
Mm-hmm.
Ready.
Okay.
Janet, that guilty verdict coming down just within the last couple minutes. I sprinted out of the courthouse to bring you this news. On the charge of second-degree murder, the jury found Corey Bigsby guilty. On the charge of concealing a body, the jury found Corey Bigsby guilty. That is guilty on both counts for the murder of his son, Cody Bigsby, the young 3-year-old, 4 at the time that he was reported missing back in January of 2022. The prosecution told us throughout this case that Cody was in fact murdered months prior, before he was reported missing. In June of 2021 is when the prosecution says that he was killed. Let's walk over here. Nehemiah is the photographer going to be working with me on bringing you this live report. And shortly, we should expect some of the members of this trial, some important members of this trial to begin leaving the courtroom. And we kind of want to get their reaction to what happened today. We would like to hear from Commonwealth's attorney Anton Bell and his assistant senior Commonwealth's attorney Dylan Arnold, who prosecuted this case. This is a rare no-body case. It is only the 4th no-body case to be prosecuted in Hampton Roads history. All of them, now officially with Corey Bigsby, have ended with guilty verdicts. The jury, made up of 8 women and 4 men, gave their unanimous verdict just a few minutes ago. I understand the jury's going to be walking out, so we don't want to show the jury. Instead, we're going to pan the camera elsewhere, give them space, give them privacy. But in fact, the jury of 12, after a long 7 days, now leaving that courthouse. Janet, if you have any questions, feel free to direct them my way. This, has been a 7-day trial, culminated with closing arguments this morning from the defense, from the prosecution, and then it ended with the guilty verdicts this afternoon. But Janet, what is striking about this case is that there was no physical evidence. It was only circumstantial evidence that the jury was able to convict. There were no fingerprints, no DNA, no body. And at the end of the day, Janet, the jury said that did not matter.
All right. And Dan, it seems like they came up with that decision very quickly. How long exactly did they deliberate?
Yeah, Janet, so they began deliberations at about 11:25 this morning. And then about an hour later at 12:30, they all had a question. They wanted to review 2 pieces of video that was entered into evidence earlier this week. One of those videos was an interrogation between a Hampton Police Division detective and Corey Bigsby a few days after he reported his son missing.
We should watch it.
Another video was of the first responding officer to the Bigsby home on January 31st, 2022. And in that video, you see Corey Bigsby offer up Cody's pillowcase to use as scent for a tracking dog. Ultimately, the tracking dog K9 handler got up on the stand and testified that they used that pillowcase and were not able to find any scent of Cody. So that was at 12:30 when the jury returned asking to see those two pieces of video. And then an hour later, they had their verdict. So, Janet, that is a long way of answering your question. The answer to your question is under 2 hours that this jury took to deliberate on these charges of murder and concealing a body.
All right, Dan, one other thing I wanted to bring up, yesterday you talked about the aunt testifying, Cody's aunt, and she mentioned that she saw Cody, I believe, in September of 2021, but yet the prosecution was saying that they believed that Cody died in, I guess it was June of 2021. There was that discrepancy there. Right. You then had another witness who came up and said that he saw Cody about 2 days or so before he was reported missing. I know in that moment there may have been some doubt created, but talk about how the prosecution handled that particular point when that came up.
Let me see.
Yeah, ultimately, Janet, it was going to be up to this jury to decide the credibility of each and every witness that they heard from. That included the credibility of Corey Bigsby's sister, Cody's aunt, who you're talking about. And that also included the credibility of the 7-year-old who testified in this case. That would be Cody Bigsby's 7-year-old brother. Ultimately, the jury weighed the credibility of the testimony, and they decided that they chose to believe the testimony of the 7-year-old brother and the testimony of Cody Bigsby's mother, who said that she had not seen Cody Bigsby, had not seen a picture of him, had not heard from him since at least June of 2021. And then you have the brother, the 7-year-old brother, who got up on the stand, and this morning prosecutors said that was their key witness. It was not the confession letters from jail, and we know there were 4 confession letters from Corey Bigsby in jail. The prosecution said that's not what we're basing our case on. That's just the icing on top. That's the confirmation for our evidence. They said the big moment in the trial for them, for the prosecution, was hearing from that 7-year-old testify that he found his brother dead and last saw his brother dead in bed. But Janet, ultimately, we did hear the aunt's testimony saying that she saw Cody alive at a family gathering in September of 2021, but there was no photo evidence of that. We also heard from a Hampton man who said that he saw Cody alive at a Food Lion just a couple days before his face was plastered all over the news on January 31st, 2022. But again, there was no photo evidence of that. So even though this case was built on circumstantial evidence, ultimately, the jury decided to opt for the credibility of the prosecution's witnesses as opposed to the defense's. And Janet, forgive me as I keep looking back. We are waiting for some of the key attorneys to walk out of these doors. We want to hear from Curtis Brown, who is the lead attorney for Corey Bigsby. Mm-hmm. He's aided by Ken Singleton and Amini Matheny Willard. They have not had a comment for us all week long, so this could be our first chance to hear from Bigsby's attorneys and perhaps how they plan to move forward. Do they have an appeal that they want to make at some point? But their client right now looking up to 45 years in prison. Of course, he will be sentenced at a later date.
Yeah, and Dan, you touched on this when you talked about the 7-year-old little boy who testified. And then, we saw the mother on the stand. We saw the aunt on the stand. And the interesting thing is that the mother and the son, the little boy, they testified for the prosecution and the aunt for the defense. And it just sort of underscores how emotional. And if you need to go, I see you looking. We're prepared to break away there.
Get
but
in the corner now.
It just underscores.
Get off that book and go.
I'm sorry, Janet, keep going.
Okay. Yeah, it just underscores how emotional this whole thing has been from the very beginning. We know how the community just rallied around that little boy, just so concerned about his well-being and just how much people came out and they were searching, the vigils that were held, that fence that was put up in Buckrow where you had all the little stuffed animals and the letters, just extremely heartfelt. And then you see the trial happen and the family members having to testify in that trial. That must have been something to see and
Janet,
hear.
on that note, this is a woman who has been a Cody supporter from the start, Nancy Strickland.
He got us all. His face, when we seen his face, we fell in love with him. And he became 7x7 child. That's what Bigsby did. We got justice. Yeah. Where's Cody? Right.
He got the showtime.
Oh my God, guys.
Nancy, what are your general emotions right now? You were here every day of this trial. What does it feel like to hear the guilty verdict?
Oh my God, I wanted to get up and scream, but I couldn't. I wanted to get up and scream. Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus, because we've wanted this for 26 months, and we finally got it.
Well, what was the turning moment in the case? You heard all the testimony. What was the strongest?
For me, is when the man got up and said he seen Cody in the grocery store. And
with the money you collected, would you be found in bench now?
And yes, Mom gives me permission, yes. So,
she's starting more mess.
The man in the grocery store.
Yes, when the man in the grocery store said he's seen Cody that weekend, 2 days before Corey reported him missing. And it was DJ. It was not even Cody. It was DJ, and the man said, "This is him."
What's next for the Where is Cody movement?
Searching.
You're not giving up on finding him.
I will not give up on Cody Bigsby. I will not do it.
And ma'am, you were in here all week long too. What's your reaction hearing the guilty verdict today?
When the Commonwealth said, with all the evidence, he wrote his own confession. No one forced him. He wasn't crazy.
Right.
That was guilt.
That was guilt.
From that child, letting him know.
Beverly Rose,
you're guilty.
I said get up
So
on
for
that
you,
couch.
it was the
I'm
jail
not
confession letters that.
I'm not telling you again. I'll put you in the crib.
Yes, he sealed his fate.
Yes,
No
he
one
did.
could ever describe something like that. No.
All right, we're going to come over here and try to grab some members of the family. We appreciate the members of the community. This is Corey Bigsby's sister. Let's see if she has a comment. She testified on the stand yesterday.
Never lied from the beginning, and I don't lie now.
No, you've been lying. Shut up.
Candelia, so you
Excuse me.
saw Cody on September
She
21st.
said, excuse her. Don't put nothing in my face.
Mr. Kennedy.
I said, don't put nothing in my face. Don't ask me no questions.
So the woman who we tried to ask questions from there was the sister of Corey Bigsby. She was the one who took the stand the other day. And we're going to go over here and try to grab an attorney. This is Mr. Curtis Brown. He was the lead counsel for Corey Bigsby. And we're going to see if Mr. Brown, can we just get a statement from you on the guilt of your client today?
No, you can't get one from me. You keep putting the news reports like you put. Okay?
Mr. Singleton, would you have any comment today?
I have no comment.
Any next move?
They got what they wanted, so I'm hoping that they're happy and hoping that you all are happy. Okay, you understand? I'm hoping that they're happy. You all presented the case. You all presented the case the way that y'all wanted, as if he was guilty already and everything. So y'all should be satisfied.
Sir, are you going to appeal?
We'll talk.
Mr. Brown, do you feel as though you had a fair chance with this case?
No.
You were in there. You were in the court, okay? I called Mr. Bell. I said that everybody, you striking all these black people. You black, I said I'm black.
Doing it. We're talking about a child. We're talking about a Creole.
Quit throwing race
We're talking about.
Okay, that is Mr. Curtis Brown. That is the lead attorney for Corey Bigsby, offering no comment on this case, not even saying if they would plan to appeal. Amina, would you have anything to say?
This is for Cody.
Okay. All right, let's go over here. This is Mr. Bell. We're live on the air. If we could just get your reaction. Okay. We will do that. Chief Weidman, while we have you, we know that you were not the chief at the time, but you've certainly been following this case very closely.
I'll follow along with Mr. Anton's comments.
Okay. We're going to expect to hear from Chief Weidman and Commonwealth's attorney Anton Bell here at a news conference that we said should be happening very shortly. Janet, as you can see, a lot unfolding out here, but we're trying to speak to as many people as possible. Any other questions you have for us at this time, Janet?
Yeah, Dan, you're doing a wonderful job of getting the reaction, and I'm just really touched by Nancy, the first lady that you spoke to, and that just speaks to all of the emotion that we were talking about earlier. This is a case that has just touched so many people across Hampton Roads. I mean, in my recent memory here, I've been here for a long time, and I can't recall a case that meant so much to so many people. Cody, only 3 years old, I guess at the time of his death, when he was introduced to us, we knew him as that 4-year-old little boy, his picture on billboards. You hear the emotion out there. Obviously, the defense attorney's not ready to talk about this, but Anton Bell getting ready to hold a news conference. Dan, they're talking to you about those confessions that were testified about during the trial, the things that he wrote in that composition book. That obviously had a big impact.
I think you're right. And Janet, if you can hang on with me, we've been told that we are allowed to come in here and speak with Anton right now. So
okay.
I do want to warn you, we are live, Mr. Bell. But we're going to go ahead and get set up for this news conference. Janet, if you could still hang with me, we will take that live here in just a moment. But any other questions or commentary, go ahead and pass it my way.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm very, very interested in finding out what Mr. Bell has to say in terms of how this case was handled. Dan, did you hear anything during the trial from the defense about how short their case was? And if my memory serves me correctly, I believe they presented their case in about a day and a half. Did anybody find that unusual?
Yeah, Janet, it was just about half a day of testimony we heard from the defense. Not that I have heard, but that is certainly going to be a question we have. And Janet, if I could toss it back to you just for 2 minutes while we get set up, and I'll let you know when we're ready to take this news conference live.
All right, we'll do that. Okay, Dan Kennedy on the job there. I mean, doing exactly what he should do, and we really appreciate that. But yes, we're going to stand by for a few minutes. As you can see, a lot of emotion there at the courthouse there in Hampton, and we've been following this case since the very beginning. It started in January of 2022 when we got word that there was a little boy missing, a little boy named Cody Bigsby, and we began to see his pictures. And at that point, people from all over the area, all over the state, really, and even had people who came in from out of state who came to Hampton trying to find, there he is, that little boy there. You wonder what's going on in his mind there, and that sort of solemn look that he has on his face. People came to the Buckrow area. That's the general area where he lived, wondering, at first we all hoped that this would end up happily. It did not. At first, the father, Corey Bigsby, was charged with child neglect, but that had nothing to do with Cody. Apparently, that had to do with the kids, his other kids that he has, and he was charged with child neglect. Then later, sometime later, the charges for murder, second-degree murder, came up. Nobody in this case. Cody has never been found. We know that was a challenge for the prosecution. As Dan has mentioned, it's like the fourth time that there's been a nobody case. There was one very recently in Newport News that happened about a year ago, sometime last year, where a woman was killed by her husband. A lot of people followed that case as well. That happened in Newport News, and here a nobody case. But apparently that did not matter to the jury. The jury only deliberated for a couple of hours, came up with the verdict: 8 women, 4 men guilty on both charges, and they are 1, concealing a body, 2, second-degree murder, and Corey Bigsby faces up to 45 years in prison. Emotional trial, because there were several family members who had to testify, and a lot of people wondered throughout this whole thing about the mother, Cody's mother. We didn't hear much about Cody's mother and where she was during this, and while people were doing all of the searching. Apparently she lives in
45 years is 45 years. Life is life.
She testified that
That's not life.
for a while,
No,
she didn't even know where
no, that's 45
Cody
years.
living with his father, but
If
didn't
they
know
say
exactly
45
where
years
the
to life,
address was.
that
She
means
testified, and then the
to
little
life,
boy,
but
7 years
that's
old,
only 45
brother
years.
testified, who was only
So how old
5
is he?
at the time, and you can only imagine what that was like for that little boy. Now, he wasn't in the
I mean, he shouldn't
courtroom
be there that long
exactly.
anyway. It's
He
all right.
testified via video, which was probably a good
Yeah,
thing,
he's not gonna
not
be
to
in
have
there
that
long.
young son right there.
No, they're going to have him taken care of real quick.
Think about how emotional that was. And then we heard from the
Oh
aunt,
yeah.
who
Oh
also
yeah.
testified yesterday. Cody's aunt, she testified for the defense, and she was
Oh, I can't see.
disputing the timeline that the prosecution tried to put out there. Prosecution believing that Cody died around June of 2021. And she says, I saw him at a birthday party in September of 2021. He was reported missing January 2022. There was also the witness, a man who worked at worked in the area, who said he saw Cody in Food Lion a couple of days before he was reported missing. The jury also got to hear a 911 call because it was Corey Bigsby who reported Cody missing back in January of 2022. They heard that 911 call. They also heard about some confessions that he made while in jail, that he wrote in a composition book, that he beat Cody. And that's what really got to some of the people outside the courtroom, is when they heard that, they felt like this man is certainly guilty. And so, as you saw just a little while ago, they're very pleased that the jury saw it that way.
Honey. No bond, TikTok.
As well. Cody's picture, it was on billboards, flyers, Facebook pages, all over social media. People really, really poured their hearts into this, hoping to find that little boy. And as you just heard one lady just say, she is still hoping that Cody can be found.
Need your number.
There was some talk about him possibly being buried in Maryland. We don't know about that. We know that there was a search there at one point. Nothing turned up. So that is still one piece in this whole drama, this whole saga that may never be satisfied. What exactly happened to Cody? And where is that little boy? Where is his body? And as the people were leaving the courtroom, we did see Dan try to talk to both sides. And obviously the defense not willing to speak. One attorney only saying that you all got what you wanted. You all presented the case in the media as if though he was guilty. We at 13 News Now feel like that we were very fair in showing both sides. And then Anton Bell, we're waiting now for the DA, for the Commonwealth's attorney, Anton Bell, who's going to be holding a news conference to get some reaction to the guilty verdict and what his team was able to do to bring some closure to all of the people, the thousands of people in the Hampton Roads area who have been following this case. All right. I think we're going to wait a little, if I can get some direction from the producer. Okay. All right. So we're going to go back out to Dan. He's live, I believe, in the Commonwealth's attorney's office somewhere. Okay. We see them setting up. Dan, are you there?
Hey, Janet. Yes, I am. So we're here just waiting Commonwealth's attorney, Anton Bell. He's going to be standing here at this podium shortly once he's gathered his remarks and his staff. And they're going to brief us on this case. The guilty verdict coming down in less than 2 hours today from the jury. Of course, it has to be unanimous. It was unanimous as well this morning. This is only the fourth no body case to be prosecuted in Hampton Roads. The prior three we had told you leading up to today had all ended in convictions. And now you have the fourth ending in a conviction as well. I just got a text message from Joe Slabinski. And Janet, if that name rings a bell, he was over Water Team Inc. That was the nonprofit search group that was out and about searching for Cody relentlessly, day after day, month after month for years. And Joe tells me, you know, this verdict still doesn't give us Cody. And perhaps that's what a lot of people are feeling today.
Yes, that's absolutely correct.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
I agree.
Okay, Dan, thank you
But at
for
least
that.
his months
So
not
it should
out
be
in the street or
momentarily
at
when we
home
get this
hurting
news
his other
conference, and I
baby.
know everyone
We
is
need
waiting
Cody.
to
We need
hear.
his body.
Obviously,
girl.
Dan, Anton
We
Bell.
did it!
I don't want to say upbeat, but probably
We
pleased
got it!
with this
I'm
verdict
sorry.
and knowing
We
just
got
how
it
many people
guilty
across
on
the
both.
area were just.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Hey!
Hey, Nancy. Good job. Good job.
Oh my God. Oh my. I did not think I was going to be able to hold it in that courtroom. When they said that we were adjourned, I was glowing. I mean, I ran. As soon as I got outside, here comes 3, 10, 13, the Virginia pilot. Everybody, and I lost it. I was crying. They were like, "Oh my God."
We've been on here since 11:45, so we see everything.
Hold on. It says I'm having trouble. I'm sorry, what was that?
We've been on here since 11:45, so we've been watching everything.
Mm-hmm.
Everything.
There's something going on with my phone. I can't hear crap, darn it.
Oh shoot.
But I'm gonna pull over and
right.
stop rolling. So hold on a second. Let me
Just
oh
refresh
God.
it. Refresh
Yeah.
it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Can you hear us now?
Yeah. It was like echoing and then it was like
Yeah.
okay, yeah, I'm good now. But I'm gonna get out of my car and I'm gonna show you my car. It happened so fast we couldn't get none of the signs hung up, nothing. But we were chasing after his family though.
We've seen it. We've been on
We were
here
chasing him. Justice for Cody, chanting justice for Cody, justice for Cody.
We've seen it, girl. We are so happy.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Awesome.
Happy.
And did y'all realize, Jazz, you got the confession letter.
Yes.
It was written June the 19th. That was the anniversary of the 1-year anniversary of Cody's death.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's when they were saying that he was losing weight, he wouldn't eat and all of that, and that's when he wrote the confession letter.
That's right. You did tell me that before. I forgot about that.
He knows he's in for it. That's why.
He was never mistreated. That was Cody's haunting that ass.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that was gonna say that. That was Cody telling him, "Look what you did to me. You supposed to be my daddy. You supposed to protect me."
Yeah, he wasn't gonna be able to lay his head down for nothing.
We're just street. I don't know nothing about Hampton, y'all. God.
Wow. And he'd had no bond. Thank you, Lord. That's what we
honey.
Woo!
They kept stretching out the sentencing date. Sentencing date isn't until June.
Mm.
Oh wow.
So
time goes quick though. He'll be sentenced soon.
Yeah, they once they say they're guilty, they can't give them a bond. That's it. It's over with. Especially for something like that. For red rum.
Yeah. I thought they could though, but they can't,
No.
right?
No.
Wait a minute, something's going on with my phone.
Once he's guilty, they take him in. They take him in right away. But then they have to wait for their court date to get their, their actual how many years and all that stuff. Their sentencing.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
But yeah, so they wanted him to be able to stay out on bond.
See? That's what I'm saying.
That's why
not with a guilty.
That's why they were stretching out his sentencing time, because they thought that he was going to remain out on his bond.
Heck
Said
no.
absolutely not. He has been convicted of murder and concealment. He is now a danger to society.
Exactly.
That's why I was concerned. Even if he was found guilty, if he was on bond, he was gonna come after that baby mama.
Who's coming after mom?
No. I was worried. We were saying earlier, if he was found guilty, right, and they put him on bond to wait for his date, he might have came after that baby mama.
Oh yeah. Jazz, just give me a few minutes because my
Yeah,
phone
go
keeps
ahead.
going in and out.
Yeah. We're here. We've been here for hours now.
This damn phone, I swear. I know y'all been waiting long enough, but we
It's
got
okay.
swamped.
Eat it.
It's okay. We got justice, so we like it's good.
We're
And
happy.
then I got into a huge ass fight with Aubrey Jones, which is supposedly the president of 757's Black Lives.
Oh, we missed that one. Shit. I thought she was gonna say what's her name?
That's what I
Wow.
thought she was going to say
Me
too.
too. I thought that's what it was going to be. I was like, oh man.
Nancy was
Yeah.
out there running rapid, arguing with people.
Yeah.
Poor
I was
Daisy.
gonna say, oh, we saw that already, girl.
Poor
But
Daisy.
the people of the 757 weren't they after her before?
Not that I know of.
Oh, I thought she said one of the guys from there were after her and made threats to her previously.
You can have it.
Oh.
Why?
Oh wow.
You not hot? Yeah. No. Please give me some. Not hot. Yummy. I put hot sauce on it. More? No. Please. One. Are we frozen?
Mm-mm.
No.
She's I think she might be trying to get a hold of Nancy, huh? To see what's going on.
Who me?
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
I'm here. I was looking at something.
Mom, look. Okay.
So we got game night, y'all, this week. Okay, she said she's coming. We got game night with Resentless, because I was telling her about my game night and movie night, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was on here when I was telling her about it. When I was speaking about it on here. And so she was saying about trivia.
Look.
We're gonna do trivia, but it's like gonna be like a crime thing, I guess. I never played trivia before. It's supposed to be some crime thing.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go against them, against her, against her her subscribers or whatever. Like they're gonna come. Her. Yeah. And then she has like a movie night also that she wanted to do for her people. So I said, "Oh, I'm glad I gave you some nice suggestions."
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Anyway, what you eating over there?
Sun basil and cream cheese chips.
You knew it's just going.
You take the sun basil, tomato,
Um,
sandwich, and then you put in the cream cheese.
I stay busy. I stay busy editing.
She be working.
Yes. You over there working too while you're supposed to be doing certain things. Don't play with
I
me.
do the same thing. That's why I'm laughing too.
Mhm.
Oh.
That's why she zoned out half the time.
Yeah, that's why I'm laughing at it. I'm like,
Mhm.
You guys should try it. It's really good.
Well, I gotta get the question thing of the what you would call it of if y'all know any games, that's right. If y'all know any games you want to play, let me know. What
Well, what
games?
kind of game do you normally play?
This would be my first game night.
Oh, well, shoots and ladders. Just kidding.
How you play that? Look, I'm
Just
like, okay.
joking. I'm actually joking.
Look, I'm like, I'm down.
Right?
Monopoly.
I like Monopoly. Oh, Family Feud.
Mm-hmm.
Feud. But y'all ever played this trivia before? Crime trivia?
I played trivia, but I don't know about being crime.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, y'all into that? What y'all think about that?
That sounds like a cool thing to do,
If you know your crime.
Yeah,
right?
right. I don't like. I do true crime, but I don't know if I know like who was the first serial killer in 19 something, or I'll be like, I gotta be cheating and looking at the Google. But she has said trivia, and I thought that was a good idea because I don't know any games. I never played games on here before. But if
You could
y'all know any games and stuff, shit, let me know.
you could say, "Hey Siri, what's the answer?" She'll tell you.
I don't like. I never.
I'll
I
put y'all
usually
on blast if y'all cheat. I'm not playing with y'all.
because I usually do right on my Patreon. I have movie night
Mm-hmm.
and but I'm not like I'm doing game night on here, and then I'm gonna do movie night, continue movie night on Patreon
Yeah,
because it's $5.99. That's
I got
nothing.
you.
But I'm also gonna do other stuff on my Patreon, also like Nancy Strickland, the receptionist. But I was like, because at first I was gonna do game night on Patreon, but I said no, I really want to do something for everybody else that don't have my Patreon. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do game night on here, but I don't know like what other kind of games we should do. I never did game night before. I like I'm down for it. I like watching other people. Like if y'all know any other games and stuff like that, let me know. I never done game night before,
I feel you.
They
so
have that head game. What is it called? Heads up or something like that.
The head on
what's
YouTube. On YouTube, what you
let me
gonna do?
see.
Put your head down on the bit on your in your
You use your
avatar.
phone. You use your phone.
What other game like? Uh,
I can just see us with our heads up.
I don't know. I guess shit. We'll figure something out. I don't know.
Look, we're gonna be like,
Where's Kay at? Oh, she might be mad at me. Kay might be mad at me. Resentless might be mad at me.
uh-oh, I doubt it.
No, she ain't here. She ain't.
I mean, you weren't being rude about it.
No, I wasn't. This is about Cody. Nobody else was talking about any other thing. We like, let's just give Cody his shit. It's bad enough his family wasn't giving him his moment. They wasn't out there searching for him. They wasn't out there doing the visual candlelight. They wasn't out. It's like, damn, you got supporters that
It
don't
makes
even
me wonder
Have a little bit,
how they
Beverly,
feel
and then you're
now
done.
that he's guilty. Are they going to go searching for him and find him?
right. Probably not. They're gonna be trying to do an appeal for this monster.
Uh-huh.
It's a shame.
He's trying to get less sentence.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shame. They're gonna do an appeal. They're gonna do an appeal. I'm telling you, they're gonna because the
Oh, yeah,
lawyer said if he
absolutely.
loses the case, they're gonna appeal it anyway.
They're gonna
Yep.
use the media. The media damaged the case.
Hmm. It's crazy.
I wish they would say they tainted it.
Mm-hmm. The media did.
The thing is it went by the jurors, and the jurors weren't allowed to be on social media or anything, so that has nothing to do with it.
Period.
Let's see what is Facebook on, what they doing, what they gotta say. I gotta start cooking though.
What are you cooking?
I'm making some baked chicken and potatoes for Dave because he's been oh oh no, that's something else. He's been doing enough for the beef. I try not to give him so much beef and pork every day, like he wants it. The hubby, you know what I mean?
You should
So
do
Yeah.
deer meat. It's healthier.
yeah, so today I'm gonna do some baked chicken legs and cut up some potatoes and have a nice little salad
Wait,
for
what
him.
kind of meat? What kind of meat?
Chicken legs.
No, no, no. What kind? Did somebody say deer?
Yeah.
Oh, you
Oh
said deer?
my
Mm-hmm.
God! Bambi. What do you mean?
No.
No, no,
We don't
Bambi.
do
I'm not eating Bambi.
We don't do Bambi.
That's what we're eating
Let
tonight.
Bambi stay in the deer set over there and wherever she had her head
Yeah,
nights.
no Bambi. Leave
Mine,
Bambi alone. What did Bambi do to y'all?
But same as eating a cow. A cow's more
I
fat
don't
than
eat that
you.
either.
Cow ain't
I
got
don't
no
eat meat.
name. What's her
I
name,
eat
Daddy?
shrimp. I'm a shrimp girl all day. Fish, shrimp, 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 salmon, shrimp, 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 shrimpy, shrimpy. Now Dave, he's with the meat stuff.
Yeah.
Pork and the beef, and I'm not with all that. I can't do that. I used to, but I stopped eating meat for years now. I could try to do a chicken though sometimes,
See,
which
we're
I need to
having
do.
venison burgers tonight.
Not the buffalo. Is that the buffalo?
No, that's deer. Venison.
No, we don't do that.
My
Don't do
my
it.
husband hunts. He does it.
Leave the deer alone.
Yeah, don't mess with Bambi. Leave Bambi alone. What did Bambi do to you? Bambi always ends in the ditches. What's going on here?
It's free meat.
Bambi's not guilty.
Yeah, Bambi don't deserve life. No, please.
Stop. No.
We're having too
No,
much fun.
Bambi.
Go, Cody. You got your justice, baby boy.
Yes, Cody got the
Said no
justice.
more.
Ooh,
No.
Cody got the justice.
Can I turn my camera around, or does it have to?
Oh, to show us the car?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Put
got
it
to turn the camera
on.
around.
Yeah, put it on back camera.
yeah.
So go to
No. Okay.
setting
Hold
and
on.
then go to camera back.
Can y'all see that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Then. Um.
Oh, can we see? Let me see. Oh, okay, I see it.
Love
Can
you,
y'all?
Cody.
Yeah, we love you. Let me see.
Cody.
Okay. Then I have.
What happened?
Oh no, she fell off again.
Uh-oh.
She fell down and bumped her head. She gonna come back and say, I've fallen, I can't get back up. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to be funny.
No, ma'am.
No, we need that. Don't
Stay off
mind me.
your counter.
I was writing the activist because he's when, remember that case, the one interview that I did with the mother over the phone, her
Mm-hmm.
16-year-old daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Her
That's so I got him.
teenage daughter
Right, I got him.
missing.
Right, I got him. I got an
You got her an
activist.
attorney. You got her a public offender. I mean, an
I got an
investigator.
I got an activist trying to help her, but she wanted me to do a GoFundMe because she need rent money. I'm not.
Oh, you
I
talking
told you
about not
don't do
Tariq,
that.
right? Not Tariq. Not Jerry. Jerry.
You don't got a
Jerry.
job?
You're not talking about Jarek, right?
No.
No,
No. Okay.
the girl
Because
that
it looks like everybody wants somebody to do a GoFundMe. They have to do their own. You cannot make one for her.
That's
Exactly.
he wants to make one for her and have me promote it, but I'm not.
you're not comfortable
Who's
with
going to
it.
make one for her?
My activist, the activist. I
It
got.
has to be somebody in the family.
Uh-huh.
That,
I'm
and I
like,
would tell him what
It's
I've
more.
told you about that.
yeah, because my thing is
Because
this: I don't mind helping,
they can
right?
come back at you.
I
Right.
don't mind helping with GoFundMe's if it's for burial, like me and like your new was helping with
Mm-hmm.
that with the other lady. That was for burial to
There's
dig her
programs
son
out
up.
there for help for rent.
Right. Not because you're about to lose your apartment, really.
It would be different if it was for her daughter or something in order to get her daughter home, but it's not for that. That's her own responsibility, even with everything going on.
Well, he's saying basically,
they do it though, but you just have to get the right people that care enough to do it.
Oh, so it could be done?
Yes, it can be done. It could be for anything, like anything.
But it needs to be the family member that makes it, not anyone outside of it.
Right. It makes it legit when the family member does it. He can talk her through it, but for him to do it for her, they're going to be like, well, why is the activist doing it? Why isn't she doing it? This is not about like, it's only about her apartment, right? Just for an apartment to get money for that, right?
So she's about to get put out.
Okay, but what I'm saying is that's all it's about, right? It's not about her losing, looking for a child or anything like that, right?
Oh, wait a minute though. But if she gets put out of this apartment, she might lose custody of her other daughter.
Okay, so then she could put that on there, that she could possibly lose custody of her child if she doesn't, get this money together. And they'll try to help her. People help that way. When they know that you're being honest, that's who they help. If you're being like, shisty and trying to get money to put in your pocket to go get your hair and your nails did, they're gonna be like, yeah, no, thank you. Yeah, she just has to be really honest with the GoFundMe people. That's all I could say. Honesty.
But let me ask you a question.
Yes.
But if she's needing it for her rent, she needs to do it herself.
Right, herself, not the activist.
Would y'all promote it on your channel?
I would. If it's legit, yes. But if it's not, no. I don't do fakes GoFundMes.
See, I'm a toss up in the air because your show is about crime and cases, and that's not case related, really.
Right.
Well, actually,
but then
it kind of borders because of the possibility of her losing her child, her custody. That's like a case.
That's why I said I'm thrown up in the air, because it's not related to the daughter that she had the case on, but the CPS ordeal. So it makes it tough.
Makes it hard.
Border. It's a border.
So he just told me that actually about, if she does lose her apartment, she could lose custody of her other. CPS would come, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And investigate and lose her other.
Yeah, because they don't want children on the streets.
Right.
Now, if she has a place to go, like if she has like relatives or friends that she can trust and bring her kids around, then she could do that. But they don't like to see that. They rather you have your own place.
Right.
Is she having any problems with her custody situation? Is somebody trying to get custody from her? Or is it just something she's thinking could happen? Is she in the limelight? Let's put it that way.
I'm just thinking they're thinking that could be a possibility, but I don't think CPS gets involved in things about being evicted unless it's like something's being turned in,
right?
Or if they're living outside or things like that.
Yeah, that's why I was saying limelight. When I say limelight, I mean, is she in the limelight? Is somebody calling CPS on her? Did she do something? Does she have some type of case on her? Because they just don't step into stuff like that unless there's something going on for them to step in.
That's good. Hold on.
You are right, Katie.
Yeah, because I'm like, even if you get evicted, they're not just going to show up and be like, oh, we're here to take your child.
No, it don't work like that.
There has to be a reason.
Think about it. You know how many cases they would have on their, on their desks if they had to deal with it that way? Oh my God.
Yeah.
I think that's what she told him. Yeah, because she tried to tell me that too.
What was she trying to tell you, that she does have a problem?
No, that they'll take her baby if she become homeless.
They don't if there is no cases on her. If they don't have anything on her, then no, they will not. They're not going to go looking for people to put in CPS situations.
Right.
They got to be
reported or filing a case.
Yeah,
in
they got
order
to,
for that to happen.
she got to be somewhere in court for that mess.
Let me message her and see if she has a CPS case. Let me see something. Because that's a good thing. I didn't, you're right. They don't just go around and say, you homeless, you
I
homeless,
can't
you
hear you.
homeless, and we come take your child.
Right. They're not
I'm
going to
on
just
live.
sit
I
there and
cannot
pick
hear
up
you.
people off the streets and say, "Oh yeah, you're next, you're next, you're next." No.
Right, you next, you next, you you do be saying some shit, boy.
I'm just saying.
Oh, shit. You're right though. You're definitely right. You're definitely right.
She can make payment arrangements too.
Yeah, and she could even go to a church or stuff and see if they will help her pay her rent.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Yeah. There's
assistance.
there's other organizations. They have a place called Catholic Charities. They have
Yeah.
organizations. They have independent
Yeah.
living.
Yeah.
Oh my God, shit. I should be
Yeah,
the one.
there's so much. So
Why the fuck? Why am I not over there?
I mean, we're not in the 1900s, you guys. They have so many revenues now to help you.
So many resources.
Resources. Thank you. I said revenues. Good Lord.
Because if Dave wasn't here helping, shit, that's exactly where I would be at. Those places that I just said. I still should be there, right? I mean, duh. But no, because then they'll be like, well, how, if he's helping, then they won't help. But if I was ever in the
so
gym,
that's the next thing I would ask her if after she responds with the CPS thing. I would say, have you looked into any organizations of helping you with your rent?
let me see.
And maybe she needs help. You just look up the county she's in and send her the resources. Maybe you got to do the work.
Well, I've sent her the resources when it came to looking for her about her missing daughter, and she has not.
Oh,
So
so
I
she has
sent
to
her.
do
I
the. She
called.
has to do
I
some work
actually
too, though.
called. Huh?
She has to do the effort too.
I
You
know.
can't make the calls for her.
And
Right.
that's what I made the call, and the lady was like, "Well, have her call me." We would put her because her daughter's name wasn't in NamUs. The detective lied and said, "Oh yeah, we got her name in there," and it was not in there. I looked, and my activist look, it was not in there. So I called the lady and I explained to her how the situation, and she said, "Well, have the mother call." I gave her the number and she.
You can only do so much. So you need to be on edge with things with this parent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Especially if she hasn't tried anything else.
Like you need to get off your rump and go try churches and reach out to
Churches,
people and reach out to the
organization.
apartment, see if you can make payment arrangement, pay some here and pay some there.
See, there's something with this apartment that's really grimy, and I don't understand. And I really wish she get. Remember what y'all was telling her? Move out of that apartment,
Oh yeah.
because if they messing with your lights and they messing with certain things and doing grimy things, it just sound weird.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds just very. At first, I thought they had.
Iffy.
Oh, because the moment she said she has a lawsuit against them.
Mm.
And they started messing with her ever since then.
Well,
I,
that's
s-
more reason why they're trying to get her out of there then.
Yeah, and they can't do anything with the lawsuit going on.
and I said, I
That
wonder
just
if
makes it
they.
worse for them.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So I'm
But
kind
then
of
with
trying to.
her daughter,
I'm figuring out who you're talking about by you just saying that.
remember we was trying to get her up here, but she said, "Oh, I don't know that I'm trying to click the thing and it won't work." So I
Yeah,
had her on the
it
phone
wouldn't
like
work for
this.
her.
Yeah.
I
Now I
had
know who you're
her
talking about. I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
the
Yeah.
60-year-old girl who went missing.
Mm-hmm.
She don't want to come back home. She's with the boy. I
She's
think
Mm-hmm.
they
in
trafficking
she's in a
her.
sex traffic house.
Right. So you remember, right?
Yep.
Now everybody, we all thought that the police had her as a runaway, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's missing case.
Mm-hmm.
I just found. I thought they had her as a runaway, but they got her as a missing case on the paper.
So if
So
that's the case, did the mom
didn't
tell you
change
that?
it
Then why weren't Amber's alerts recorded?
Right.
So Amber Alerts won't go into effect unless you show physical proof of her being abducted or trafficked. It's a
Or
lot harder to
in
get
danger.
alert than it should be.
Right.
And it has to be a serious situation.
Yeah. She has to be endangered.
She says she can't get back on. She'll call me when she get home. All right. I gotta cook anyway, so.
Cynthia said she got kicked off.
Oh shit. No, Cynthia's right here.
I got
That was
Why you say
earlier.
that?
I saw that too. And I was like, oh, wait. Oh, she's right here. I didn't say nothing though. I just saw
Yeah,
her there.
you know what? I was looking right at her and I go and read that and I'm like, she got kicked off. My bad.
It kicked me off and then I got back on. I was like, what?
I feel you. StreamYard be tripping.
Coffee, please. Coffee, please. Did you get
So,
coffee?
yeah, so as far as
There's nothing in there.
that, have you even looked deeper into that into that case? Any deeper?
Nothing.
It's kind of, it is really strange. I'm keep it real with you. I mean, her daughter doesn't want to come back home. She's with the boy, but I really do.
So do you think they're keeping her against her will by, ugging her?
I think they're keeping her drugged up somewhere.
I said ugging for a reason.
Oh, because you see certain things on YouTube. That's why. But yeah, I do. I think that they manipulating that young girl. I think that because she had a real job, and the boy manipulated her to quit that job, and probably is ugging her. Allegedly, I'm gonna say.
Allegedly, right? Because you don't want
Yeah.
them to come for you, right?
And I really don't know if he's ugging her, but I really think they are because there was money involved where another young girl was there in another home and they paid a certain amount of money for her to continue. Right.
Cynthia, do you have a channel?
I do not.
You do not. Do you want a channel?
I don't know how to go. I don't know how to do all
Let me
that.
tell you why. Because you have kids and people love families.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, because I sure love watching them.
You do your daily struggles with your daughter trying to get her tail to beg. Girl, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Yes.
Right? I just let her.
Channel girl.
She's asleep right now, but I just put her to bed, give her her bottle, give her her blanket, make sure she stays in her bed, sit by the door, and then she usually
Girl,
falls
you
asleep.
get yourself a channel. I love watching families too. So
Yeah,
you're right
you
about
can definitely do that.
You'll have more subs than me, girl. In a minute,
Do you have talents? Do you have talents as well?
Do I have talent?
Yeah. Do you have a talent? Anything to do with art,
I cook a lot.
DIYs,
I cook
your
a
kids
lot.
like to clean up out of nowhere. You just catch them doing some laundry.
Oh no, they like to dance. They dance.
She said she
They
cook a
dance.
lot.
They dance and worship.
Who cooks a lot? Her
You
daughter?
said she cook a
No, I
lot.
cook.
Oh, you cook. Okay. So you could do cooking. And then you get your little, get your little one involved. Get your little one involved up on the counter, giving you ingredients. And there you go. You got your channel.
Oh well.
I will sub.
I think
I
she'll
will be
enjoy
your
more
family
dancing.
member. Jazz will be your family member. Katie will be. Everybody in the chat will be your family member. Then we'll get
Yeah,
it going.
if you do, you want a channel?
Yeah,
We just
that's what I was saying.
Yeah, I don't even know how I would start one.
We just throwing it
You
on
already
her.
have one. Did you not know that? You just don't have content on it. You have a channel. You just don't have content.
Oh.
So when you put content, then you are a creator on YouTube.
Okay.
Right now, all you are is somebody who watches videos, but we want to make you into someone who makes your own videos, and then we can come watch your videos.
That's smart.
Thank you.
Yeah. I didn't even think of that.
Not right now.
So you have a channel. You just have to put content on it.
Would you like to?
Yeah, I'll look into it. I'll have to see how I set it up.
I'm not putting a pow pow on your head. I'm just letting you know what you can do.
Yeah, I think she loves more dancing and singing than anything.
Oh, that's cute. There you go.
Girl.
There you go.
Because I love watching family channels too. I swear,
But I
like
get
I
iffy
got to.
about the weirdos out there. You know what I mean? Watching my
Okay, make sure she's dressed and you don't have to worry about weirdos, too much weirdos. Like you could put on some big old clothes, put her on a nice long sweatshirt and long loose pants and let her do what she got to do to dance.
Okay.
You like me too. I would be thinking about the weirdos.
Yeah,
And stuff
they
like
got
There's so many
weirdos.
Just
kidnappings,
make sure she's
you never
dressed and
know.
stuff like that.
They got weirdos out there. They do have
Yeah.
weirdos.
There's
But
so
the
many
thing about
kidnappings
it,
of young girls,
yeah,
babies.
You can
definitely.
do like baking contests with them and
Mm-hmm.
baking stuff and
Mm-hmm.
baking stuff together. People love stuff like that. I love
Yeah,
watching it
I think
because
it's
when my
cute.
crime is done and
Mm-hmm.
I'm lying down, that's what I watch: family stuff and gossip
Mm-hmm.
stuff and other stuff. It ain't crime stuff really. When everything
Mm-hmm.
is going down, it's other stuff.
There you go.
Okay.
So yeah,
So,
that'd be
like I
awesome.
said, when you're ready, you have a channel. All you have to do is put your content onto it.
Okay.
Yeah, we will help you.
Yeah,
I help
definitely.
uh
Relentless.
Resentless. I keep forgetting because I was gonna say Kay because her name is Kay.
Mhm.
Resentless for her thing. You know what I mean? We would definitely help.
Is it resentless or is it relentless?
Oh yeah. Wait. Res
Relentless.
Is it?
Relentless for answers.
It is resentless.
Relentless for answer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
relentless. Yes,
Re-
relentless. Yeah.
Relentless
Okay.
for answers. I'll
Yeah.
get it. Yep.
Because I kept calling, I kept putting it in the, like when I typed her name, I was like, oh my God, that's not even her name. I just put
Oh,
resentless.
I don't know what she's doing. I know she let me see. She's supposed to go live later. She want me to do a live with her.
Hmm.
Let me see. I don't know if she's
And
still.
then, until you could get it going too, and when you get your StreamYard, um, this goes for everybody. Y'all don't have to pay $20 for your StreamYard. You don't have to pay 25. You could pay $10 a month. All you have to do is do it 1 month. You pay the full price, and
Oh,
then
that's
you tell them,
okay.
right. You put it on there.
No.
You say you want to cancel, and they'll say, "What's the reason why you want to cancel?" You put on their price, and they'll drop it to $10 a month.
Oh,
wow.
she changed the live until 2:55 in the morning.
Oh wow. I might end up missing. Wait, what time? 2:55 your
Oh
time?
wait, she doing two lives. One at 2:55 in the morning,
Yeah, I'm
2:55
sleeping.
a.m. And then the other one at 5 p.m. That's the one she
That's
want me to do.
tonight, 5 p.m. tonight or
Yeah,
tomorrow? Tonight?
tonight at
Tonight.
5. Let's see, what's today? Today's the 12th, right? Yeah.
Okay.
So I gotta start cooking and then so that would be 4 o'clock my time.
Wait. What time? Where's she at? Central, Eastern, or
Well,
Pacific?
that's 6 o'clock my time.
Yeah, that's 6 o'clock if it's 5 for her. Yeah,
All
that's
right,
what she is. She's Central. She's Central.
oh, but I told her that I had a live. I thought she was supposed to go at 4. What time's my live? I'm over by everybody else's live. What time's my live? Shit.
Girl, she might be mad at you is why she did that. So don't take it to heart.
I know. I'm not. I gotta start worrying about why other people mad at me, and why other people doing this, and why other people doing that. Worry about my own self.
Go watch Paw Patrol. Okay.
I want to change this other
You're the
live
best.
and do this other trial with y'all.
What's the name?
Oh my god.
That's the name?
Oh my God.
No,
Oh my God, Case.
no, it's called the aggregations. I can't say it right, but
Who?
the,
Allegations?
I put the name like that, but I don't want to spoil it if I tell y'all about it.
I
I'm just
already
gonna
know who you're talking about by saying that. Is
what?
it that one that's big right now and everywhere?
Which one? What is it about?
Her name starts with a. Her name is an M, and her last
I'm gonna
name is
be
a J.
honest. I don't know much about it, but we're gonna go fucking know about it. I know a little bit about it.
I know a lot about it.
Is it about her and her daughters?
Oh no, never mind. You're talking about something else. I was thinking you're talking about MJ, the one that's out on YouTube everywhere.
Which one, Mama?
Oh my God, do I have to say her name? Mahogany Jackson.
Who's that?
You don't know?
No, girl.
That girl, you need a pow pow.
I do. I'll get a pow pow. You can pow pow me later after you tell us about this case.
Okay,
We
so
can talk about cases now because Corey got a guilt. He got
right,
a guilty verdict. So
guilty,
we out of here.
guilty. You going under the prison, and they gonna take care of your tail. Good. Okay, so Mahogany is a girl who was hanging out with supposed friends, and she turns out unalived. But the way she was unalived, it's so many words that I can use if YouTube would let me, and you'll be like, oh, not yes. So what happened was they made 5 videos on her. 5 videos. And they're already in prison. Majority of them are in prison. But there's this one big old fluffy girl, big blonde-headed girl that needs to be also in trouble because she was recording. I saw her doing it.
What's her name?
Her name is Mahogany Jackson.
I don't know how to spell her name, but
it's MAHO.
Wait, MAHO. Oh, MAHO.
HO.
Oh, I got it. Damn, that shit came right up. Oh, and it's a fight video out here too?
Yes.
Wow.
Girl, it's not like okay, so there's a fight video prior to this happening. But when this happened, when I tell you they did everything to that girl that was disgusting for teens to do to another teen. I could not believe it.
This one, she was missing and she called her family or something and
She called her mom and her sister, and they did not get to her because her mom was at the airport picking up her brother.
I was supposed to cover this.
Girl, when I saw what I saw and heard what I heard, I was like, I was going to do it. Then I said no, because if I say anything, I'm going to end up slipping with one of those words. Because let me tell you, they essayed that girl. They Saudi her. Yes.
Don't tell me no more because I want to cover it. Y'all want me to cover this?
You could. They did a lot to that girl.
I was going to talk about this because I remember
These
she was
are
on the news
teens.
with missing. And then she called her mother or somebody and said, they kidnapped me or they did something and I'm
Yes, that one. That one.
And then we got to the Mato Soto and it just slipped. Like, it don't slip. I never forget. But you know how sometimes you be on, you just, so many cases, man. So
I
many
was
cases.
going to do it because it's so many people doing it. I'm not even going to worry about it. Like,
because she's getting a lot of publicity,
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do a video for her, but it's not going to be what y'all doing. I'm not doing it like that. I'm doing it with my reaction without showing anything, because that was unbelievable what they did to her. As teens to another teen, what they did to that girl was devil, beyond evil, demons. Why would they even think of doing something like that to her? I'm not going to talk about it anymore, but that's what I'm going to leave you with so you can go look into it. It is a lot. It's a lot. There's 5 videos, but there's only 2 on YouTube right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
She's so pretty. Yeah. Oh, Mahega's neighbor Jessie comes on Scene Wave Live.
Mm-hmm.
Sad conversation.
Her neighbor. That's her neighbor. A white neighbor. Mm-hmm.
I like watching him. I haven't watched him in a few days though.
Yeah. I don't know about who would you say the name of the person?
Scene Way.
Oh, you talking about Sean Davy Way?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I didn't watch it on there. I watched it on another channel, and he covered it very well. And it's a white neighbor who actually was there for that girl, for the daughter. And the way he's making it sound is that the mother was not. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And there's proof of it. Text messages. Mm-hmm. That part.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, somebody else covering this too. 16 hours
There's
ago.
a lot of people covering it. Me scrolling was like 5 or 6 people already.
What happened?
Nothing. She blinked and then I was I don't know.
Oh yeah, I thought you had got kicked off. I was gonna put it back up for you.
Oh no. Mm-mm.
Oh my God.
Yep. There's like, I mean, literally, I ran into like a good 10 people, but I only watched 4 of them because I wanted to hear what the one person said behind the other and what the other person sounded. I heard it from the main guy. I watched the video from the main guy who has the videos. He has the videos. My understanding is he purchased the videos.
They put it on the dark web.
No, he put it on YouTube.
No. The people that videotaped the little killers, the monsters.
Mm-hmm. They passed it on. They gave it to who they gave to. Mm-hmm.
I'm saying that they probably put it on the dark web.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
But now, yeah, those videos are not anywhere because they're in prison now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even know I forgot about. Wow. Yeah, I'm
If
definitely
you
gonna.
need information, just holler at me because, like I said, I'm doing a reaction, but I'm not doing a video like you guys are doing, like investigating it. I'm doing a reaction because that video that I saw should not have been seen with my eyes. I mean, I should not have
Can
been
you
able to
send it
see
to me,
that.
Mama?
Huh?
Can you send me the video?
Oh, I don't have the video. It's on another person's video.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm not showing the video. I'm talking about the girl and the situation that she went through, but that's all. I'm not covering it like that.
Okay, I'll find the video though.
Yeah. It's on oh my God. I'll put it in the private chat. Because you might not want to put everybody's business out there.
No. Send it to my messenger. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I'll do it later. Okay.
Not on here. If not, I'll definitely find it though.
You can't hear Cynthia?
Oh, who?
Cynthia. She said she can't hear.
Oh, where's she at?
Oh, she has to come back because she not probably got a phone call and it knocked her down and knocked her out.
Oh, yeah.
But
Katie, you still there?
Yeah, it's a lot on that. Lot.
I'm here. I'm scrubbing my car. My son got sick.
Oh, is he okay?
Yeah, he'll be okay.
What happened?
I'm about her son.
He's been
it's
fighting a bad sinus infection, and the mucus chokes him out, so then he gets sick.
Oh no! Have you tried vapor rub?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna pray for him.
Thank you.
No problem. Wow.
Me too. I hope you feel better.
Yes, hopefully. This is the second day in a row, and I'm over it.
Aww.
Wow. Poor baby.
Katie need a vacation. Katie need a vacation. All right, y'all. Let me go cook for my hubby because I know he's starving.
All right.
All right.
And I'll send you the name of the what you call it. I'll send it to you.
Okay, thank you, babe.
Okay, no problem. All right, bye, you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
We got a guilty verdict.
Yes,
Yay.
guilty. Guilty. I needs to go somewhere.
Guilty. And it deserves let me see.
I hope you got a party going on. You got a little video like a party going on.
It deserves some candlelight.
I could do my celebrity gossip video one day. This one.
Okay, go ahead, run it.
And with that, did y'all like that?
Yes. Where did she go?
Right
Did she
here.
jump off? She jumped off?
Oh, I'm about to go anywhere. I did that by myself though. That intro.
Good job.
Thank you.
I was sitting there dancing to it.
I was hyped as hell. All right, y'all. I'll see
All
y'all
right.
later
Bye,
on
babe.
tonight. All
Bye.
right.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, baby.